Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa! Got a full couch today. Good to see everybody up here. Appreciate everybody in the chat who's pulling up right now. Gil, you got the Agent Sheryl jersey on, but your other daughter, Hermione, made her high school debut last night.
Let's go.
27-11, 13, excuse me, 27-13. In her high school debut. Right. And shout out to my sister Shiloh. She also made her debut for Windward last night. Did her thing. So yeah, she's out here doing work. Freshman. Hopefully they meet up. We can pull up to the game. How's everybody feeling?
Good.
We got the crew here today. Got a lot of things to discuss. This is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us. We got four-time WNBA champion of the world, Sheryl Swoopes, back on the couch.
Of the world.
Craig.
Of the world.
And on this side, we got the living legend, Kenyon Martin, back here with us. And fellow WNBA champion of the world, Lexie Brown. Rocking that Gil's Arena Season 3 merch.
Must be nice.
Send him that modeling invoice.
Are you talking to me?
That must be nice.
Yeah. I just said must be nice.
Yeah, where's Sheryl?
So that means she ain't got hers yet, huh?
Who did give Sheryl her Gil's Arena Season 3?
I don't know. Listen,
hold on.
I got mine.
You
got yours? I don't know.
I got mine.
Listen, that's fucked up that y'all left
On to the
Sheryl
next.
out.
Let's go.
Don't look at me.
Y'all horrible for leaving Sheryl out, man. That's
Look, wait.
Brandon.
I gotta say this, because he said it. The four-time champion of the world can't get
a sweatshirt.
Brandon, yeah.
No, we will. But next time you're here.
That's fucked up.
Next time.
I'll say something.
I'll say something. You need his number?
I'm saying something.
You need his number?
I thought I was saying something. I was saying something to...
No, don't look over here. You better say something. I'm going to give you his number.
The first name is on the shirt.
Say
Gil.
it again? It does say Gil's Arena, right?
Gil's,
Not
and then
Brandon.
arena too. That's everybody. Once it went into the arena, that's everybody.
It's cute though, Lex.
Don't worry, Sheryl. We will take care of it.
Real cute.
Sheryl said she better have a box before this show. That's all she.
Where's Sheryl gift box?
I don't know if y'all heard, but that's what I heard.
A box of
She
stuff.
said she better be at the door, and it better be back of the car service when she get in it.
Somebody get Sheryl her Gil's Arena Season 3
She
merch.
said it's gonna be some furniture movement.
Man, I just feel like a stepchild. I can't even, you know what, since we're going there.
Yeah.
Since we're going there.
Don't get it.
Since we're going there, Steve. I can't even get, like,
You're
you know,
messy as hell,
how
too.
Lexie has her
Texas
picture
man
sitting
already.
there, so she knows where she's sitting. Kenyon has his, Joe has his, Gil has his, Brandon has his. So mine is the back of Brandon's head, right here.
Hey, 2 for 1.
Steve. I mean, y'all act like you ain't got no
But we
money.
ain't even know.
Like you ain't got no money to go make a copy of my picture. Okay.
Boy.
But at least, so all I asked was, if I can't get my face, and it's got to be the back of Brandon's head, can it at least be black?
They did the Joanna man.
Ladies and gentlemen, sir, we will address these grievances swiftly and get them taken care of.
Okay.
We ain't saying no name, but we know who to talk to.
Steph.
But here's what's cracking in the arena today. The Sixers' Big Three played their first game together, but it ended with a loss and another Paul George injury. Is Philly officially cooked? They got the worst record in the league right now, not looking much better in the future. The Knicks are on a 4-game winning streak. Is this new look New York squad ready to turn the corner? We got Jalen Brunson, Big Bodega, Big Purr, amongst others. They're doing their thing.
Go, Joe.
What, Big Purr?
Yeah. Yep.
And LeBron is taking a break from social media. Has the discourse around basketball coverage become too negative? Maybe on those other shows, but not on your favorite show. Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Woo woo.
Woo.
But before we get into all that, as always, download the Underdog app. Use promo code GIL. Get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus a special pick'em. And if you want to get your bread up with Underdog, you already know, Gil, you got your partner packs going. So you got a new one today. You know, you have been getting betrayed by players who shall remain nameless. But you got another one today. Let's take a look. I got a feeling this is going to be the one.
So what happened the other day?
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown.
One short.
One short.
Some bitch.
See, that's the hardest because when you watch the game, I might see it in the first quarter and they missed that one assist. Or that, I'm like, this is gonna come back.
That one assist, you be like, yo, you got missed the one rebound and tipped your hand, like,
This gonna come back to bite me.
I'm losing this one today.
Did you win last night?
Hell no.
Who was it?
Who was it?
Capella.
Yeah. No.
Capella.
No, he got his.
Oh, damn. Who didn't get it? Because that's the one we were like, question
Donovan
mark.
Mitchell.
What is
Number one option, Donovan
He
Mitchell.
got 2 rebounds.
But let's take a look at your partner pack for tonight. You got Cade Cunningham under.
8, 6, 7, 5, 2.
Cade Cunningham lower, 4.5 turnovers, so 4 turnovers or less, you're good to go. Julius Randle higher, 19.5 points. RJ Barrett higher, 29.5 points, rebounds, and assists versus the Timberwolves. And Rudy Gobert higher, 1.5 block. Gil, it's nice to see you supporting Europeans.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert, our 13th favorite Frenchman.
Right, you know which one I think is going to matter? I think Cade he ain't had no turnover, like no 5 turnovers yet. He just going to be out there just throwing them. I feel that's going to happen to me.
And Steph let you down last night. You had him higher, 24.5,
What did he do?
23.
Damn, Steph?
Damn, Steph. You saw your
My head
comments,
back
Gil.
at Steph.
We have not been supportive enough of the Warriors.
RJ
Yeah.
Barrett's been balling. He's been balling, and I think he's the only one that has to score if they're going to be. Yeah, so.
Maybe. win.
Gil, the chat is not feeling you. We asked the chat, are you riding or fading Gil's picks? Not Gil, just his picks. 62% said they're fading. They're not rolling with you.
Yes.
Damn.
More bread for you?
Usually when it's in the 50, it's like they are too many people with me.
Yeah.
So you like when they're not with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You like
Because
proving the
that means they're
doubters
going to go against me, and then
And you're gonna
like,
win
that's
more
60-some
quicker.
people that are going to be like, fuck.
And as always, we do mostly fans. At the end of every show, if you drop a good question in the chat with your underdog username, we use it on this program. $50 bonus to your underdog account if you send us a video at mostlyfansguild@gmail.com, and we use that video on this show. $100 bonus to your underdog account. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, Mondays through Thursdays, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. So, you know, we're all active on social media, some more than others, but sometimes we all need a break from it. And the NBA's most famous and popular player is no different. LeBron James has 159 million followers on Instagram, nearly 53 million on the app formerly known as Twitter. But yesterday he announced he's doing some load management on both of those platforms. So it started with him reacting amen to a post from KD's business partner, Rich Kleiman, which read, "With so much hate and negativity in the world today, it confuses me why some of the national sports media still think that the best way to cover sports is through negative takes. We can all acknowledge that sports is the last part of society that universally brings people together. So why can't the coverage do the same? It's only clickbait when you say it. When the platform is so big, you can make the change and allow us all an escape from the real life negativity. I, for one, find it all a waste of breath. The Olympics and JJ and Bron show was the future of what this can and should be." I will just point out he did not say Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Woo woo. Rich, we forgive you. Character limits, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
So, LeBron followed that up with this post on his Twitter saying, "And with that said, I'll holler at y'all getting off social media for the time being. Y'all take care. Peace sign, King Crown."
Get the king crown.
So we've seen LeBron take social media breaks in the past, usually at the start of the playoffs when he goes into 0 dark 30, 23 mode. But what's your guys' reaction to LeBron announcing he's taking a break from social media? Lexie, I'll start with you. I know you've been dealing with some toxicity.
Oh yeah, I get off during my season.
You already know.
Right after media day, post my little pictures, and I'm like, bye, because it is a very negative place, and social media has turned into engagement and clickbait and what can get the most reactions, whether it's true or not true. So if you just have to remove it, that's like good for your mental health. And there's really not, I mean, I'm sure he's not making money on Twitter anyway, more money than he can make. So there's really no reason for him to be on there.
No.
If it's bothering him that much. So I'm with it because I do the same thing. Do the same exact thing.
Kenyon, how you feeling about LeBron taking a break off social media?
I'm all for taking the break. Do you have to announce you taking the break? Just fucking
just like they announced, I'm not following you no more.
Yeah.
I didn't know you was.
Right? So I just,
You know, people probably be
just
like, where Bron at? Where Bron
Yeah,
at?
just stop talking. Right? Just stop posting. Hey, well, you don't need to announce you're gonna stop posting. That's,
You gotta let them know to see if they're gonna miss you, Kenyon. You gotta let them know. Sure, how you feel?
I dig taking a break.
announcement is-
I get it, but
Sure, how you feel, Mo?
I mean,
just
I
do
agree.
it.
Social
You and
media
Nike,
can be
just
really
do it.
good and it can be really bad. So just for your,
You with
hear
Nike,
him?
just do it. You ain't gotta announce it.
I tried to talk over that, but I heard that. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you got to take a break, you take a break. I agree with Kenyon. I don't really know why you have to announce, hey, I'm taking a break. Is that because you want people to come and say, why are you taking a break? Social media is what it is, but fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
I was gonna say something else, but I won't. I'll keep that. I won't keep that to myself.
Okay, how you feel? Okay, you're active on social media. How do you feel about Bron taking a break from social media?
To be honest with you, I mean, all the athletes can take a break. To be serious, like,
Everybody get
no one
off.
gives a fuck what y'all talk about, because what y'all talk about ain't entertaining anyway, right? Let's just be honest. Like, they're working now, so they're handicapped from what social media is. Social media is a war zone. It's like Call of Duty, right? you out there looking for enemies, right? They can't do that. They corporate. They got to take the personal pictures, cheese, selfies, make it look good, get your little filters. I don't got time for that shit. Where the beef at? where the negative at, right? You can be like, good show, Gil. Good show, Gil. Shut up. This is a horrible show. You bitch. Yeah. Why you watching then, motherfucker? That's what this is about.
Gil, you thrive off negativity.
Yes.
Like what I'm saying, but that's all it is we can see all the positive shit we want. We don't care.
Well, no, because people will come on and be like, I don't really care what she got to say. Well, why are you listening? Why
Because
are
they
you watching?
care.
Because they
Yeah.
That's why I
You
like
really do
thumb
care.
up everything.
Yeah.
Your kids suck like and thumbs.
like and thumbs. Like and thumbs.
Like and thumb.
You should be in jail. Like and thumb. I'm here for the shit. Right? This is entertainment. So, you know, if you don't feel like being entertained,
You gotta
then
adjust your
cool.
mentality if you're gonna be on social media
Oh, you
now
have
because
to.
it's crazy. But then sometimes you go on people's pages and maybe they say something crazy. You go on their page, they talking crazy to everyone.
You are not the only one. Yeah, you are
Yeah,
not alone.
like,
Just chaos. People are just chaotic on there
But people also do that to feel relevant.
and get a response.
Like I don't know you, so really it doesn't matter to me if you like me, if you don't like me, if you like what I got to say. If I don't follow people that I don't like, I don't follow people that I don't want to listen to. Like, you know what I mean? If I don't care about what you're posting, I'm not on your page anyway. It just social media to me is a place for people to feel like they know you and they can come for you.
Yeah. Because people go out of their way to say something that they don't like. Okay, well, just don't like it.
Yes.
Why do you have to feel like you have to let the world know that you don't like it? Like, it's fine. Everyone can like or don't like what they want. Even on our posts. Because when I collab, all them notifications come to my phone.
you got your notifications on.
No, but like when I'm on Instagram, that's all I see. No, you know what I mean? Like, I don't even see the comments or likes on my own pictures. They're all from the fucking show.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just people arguing. And I'm like, are y'all kidding me? This post was from 4 days
Like,
ago.
hey, who's winning, though?
Yes.
Who's winning this argument?
I be going through it. I'm like, y'all are insane.
Or from a year ago.
But I'll be like, oh, I got a comment.
But let's open it up.
My bad, let me go ahead and get the fuck up out of here.
Let's go back to Rich Kleiman's post. Is the discourse around basketball too negative overall? And for me, it feels like it's always been like that. Now you just have more social media to be able to express people's terrible, shitty opinions, but it's been like this.
That's all it is.
Just more.
All it is
It is more.
it's opinion based on how they feel, not really, it's not truly factual. right? It's just my opinion on the stats that I'm gonna look at versus the stats you're gonna look at, right? So now it's okay. Like, there's no thing where I can like you and you. They make it like if I like you, I have to dislike you, right? Like right now, the Bronny and Quincy thing. Two different people. Why can't you just like them both? Why can't they both be in a great spot? Why is Bronny playing and not Quincy? Why Quincy can't get a job? He got one. He got a job, like both of them. Like, you don't have to like this person and dislike. You can like everybody if you want to, right? If you like Michael Jordan, you can like LeBron and you can like Kobe. It's okay. It's okay.
You like everybody.
It's actually okay. You're not gonna burn in hell. You're not. That's just not a thing. Right? Like, people really think that you have like.
You have to choose.
Like, I'm like, yeah, I like LeBron. Why would you like LeBron? You don't like Jordan?
I love Jordan.
No, I like Jordan. I love Jordan.
Yeah.
So you don't like Kobe? No, I like Kobe too.
So you hate Shaq?
So who you hate? I don't hate
going
any.
and going.
I hate the sorriest motherfucker that played. That's who I hate. I don't like these guys. I like greatness. I like it all. Like they're all different.
Same way, bro.
That is true.
I really don't get it. Like, yeah, you can have different favorite genres of music. You
Yeah.
can like different fucking movies. You don't. Yeah, like you have to pick.
Yeah.
Like no, I'm comedy. Just fuck comedy, bruh. Like who? Like why would you watch comedy? Because I like to laugh.
I like
Fuck
it.
Like
Everyone just is on social media to argue. People read to respond, not to understand, and it's a lot. So if you got to step away from it because you can't navigate it without it bothering you, and I can't imagine what it's been like watching him read all the things that they've been saying about Bronny.
Yeah.
Like that's probably the biggest thing. Because,
Probably more so for that reason.
yeah, because he's
Than about
a
himself.
kid, his kid. You don't want to sit and
if you're
read
Bronny,
that shit all the time.
and Bronny has tough skin. At this point in time, the comments really don't matter, right? They've done told us your daddy's been sorry since when? 2013. Like, he's been the Wash King in 2013. It's 11 years later, right? Right. So if they gonna say that about him, you have no fucking chance.
Yeah.
Right. You can go out there and score 100 right now. They don't care. Right? You still don't supposed to have the job to score 100. Yeah. Right?
Exactly.
Well, Gil, speaking of social media
you gonna have
negativity,
tomorrow.
What you gonna have tomorrow? Look, he had 5.
speaking of social media negativity, the chat right now is currently accusing you of being ashy. Can you confirm or deny?
Oh,
Oh no, listen.
No.
There's
Loyal
no
to the-
one that could compete for Ash on this show. We got that fucking covered.
Oh wait. That was Nicky on
know.
My bad.
I'm sorry, that might be the lights.
Yeah, Nick has
look
that.
at him. His legs is nice,
Elbow?
glistening.
Oh, that shit glistening.
Let me make sure.
Oh, no. He got water on his phone. You know, he got that cloudy look. You got that, hey, you're gonna have to put your shit in rice, fam. Just put the shit in rice.
Put it in some rice.
You got that glossy look. Everybody look ashy to him.
Put it in some rice. But let's keep this thing moving. Staying in LA, Lexie, your Sparks have been in the news recently. Sparks were one of the final 2 teams remaining in the WNBA draft lottery. And here was the reaction from some of your teammates when they found out they were getting the 2nd pick.
Los Angeles
Boop, boop, boo, doo.
Erica.
Hey,
Cam, they're like, damn.
let me see.
What?
Yeah, so, yeah, not there.
Oh, look at Eli.
Nah, there's only one. That's only one person that's happy right
It's
now.
not, but
Second pick, act like y'all
it's
got.
not.
You said who? Who's not there?
Huh?
What did you say?
There's only one person that's happy in that room right now.
One person that's happy in that room?
The point guard, right?
There ain't no point guard on that
Well,
screen.
what-
I know. She wasn't showing up.
Who?
Who's the point guard?
We don't have a point
I
guard.
don't have a point guard.
The one who got Kenyon legs, if you know what I'm saying.
The what?
What does that mean?
What?
Who's the point guard that got
They don't have a point guard.
the one last year? Who's that?
Oh.
Legs?
I'm not.
See, I was trying to.
Wait a
She
minute.
retired, get up.
Oh, she retired. Okay.
God.
I was like, late.
Because if I was her, I'm like, yeah. My position is still good.
That's what.
You know. Oh, but she retired?
She
Okay.
retired.
We need a
Act
point
like
guard.
the second
But
day.
they,
It's not-
excuse me, they retired.
They retired. Yes, they
What do you mean?
retired. Excuse me.
They retired. That's the
We need a point
pronoun.
guard. We need a point guard.
Okay, so y'all need a point guard.
So obviously, UConn's Paige Beckers was expected to go first overall, hence the groans there. Dallas Wings ended up with the top pick in the 2025 WNBA draft, and their four-time All-Star guard, Erika Ogunbowale, tweeted the following when she got the news. I just fell to my knees. Thank you,
Arike.
Lord. Arike.
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 She's crying.
She's happy.
She's happy.
Nah,
Those are
that's
happy
crying.
tears.
No.
Oh, yes, they are.
Read the
Arike,
tweet.
those are happy tears.
You sure?
I am
You
positive.
don't even. She said, "Thank you, Lord."
She said, thank you, Lord,
She is
because Paige
happy.
Beckers is going to go
Tears-
play with
Oh, I
her.
thought it was like, thank you, Lord. Like, y'all about to trade me now and I can
Oh,
go.
heck. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Hey,
Yo,
Sid,
boy,
that's the
you
thing.
stop now.
That's the thing that's the thing about Twitter. There's probably a handful of people who thought
feel that
exactly
way.
what Gilbert thought.
I thought that like when
That's
people,
why I don't post reactions on Twitter no more.
No, when you go to when people be passing away, that's the emoji they be putting. Like I'm crying.
I use that when I laugh.
Yeah, you can use it
Not
for
the
a lot
one
of
with
different
the
things.
the teeth.
I use
You can
that
use it for a lot of
and
different
those.
things. But did you
Context is
see?
key, but
did
still.
you see what your former coach tweeted?
Yes. Yes.
So you know, Kurt Miller was the coach.
Now he's the GM
So
of Dallas.
He's the GM of Dallas.
So
So
now
did
he gets
he
the number one
tweet
pick.
how you like them apples?
Yep.
Because he was with the
Yeah.
Sparks, right? And they got rid of him,
So
and
you
now
got it,
he's
Kurt.
the
You
GM
got
of
that one, bro.
Dallas. And they got the number
You
one
can have that
pick.
one, bro, because
Crazy.
that is crazy. But
Yeah.
no, number 2 pick is not bad. That reaction
Who
made me
y'all gonna
laugh.
take at number 2?
I have no
Who do you
idea.
Who is this?
I think we should pick a point guard.
Who's the second best player
No
in
doubt
college?
y'all need a
like,
point guard.
Is there a second best like going into college right now? Like we know
Going in-
Paige.
oh,
we
like
know
right now?
Paige is the number one. Who is like
That would be coming
To get
out?
drafted, in my opinion, the second best player in college right now is Olivia Miles at Notre Dame.
As a point guard.
As a point
yeah.
guard.
Isn't
Overall player
I like Kiki, what's her name?
from USC. But it's just like
she's not
we
Kiki,
have that position.
Nice.
So it
Sure,
really
y'all
depends.
absolutely need a
Honestly,
point
I think it's
guard.
going to depend what happens in free agency.
All of that. The
I mean,
expansion
there's
draft.
there's a lot of moving parts. Like I wouldn't be mad at that pick, Kiki, because she's really good. But like if we don't get a point guard in free agency or a backup point guard,
what if you trade that pick for Enrique? So then
Enrique
they can have number 1 and 2.
But Arike's not a
is
point
not
guard.
a point guard.
Oh.
She is a certified bucket getter.
She is a
Yeah.
certified
Has
bucket getter.
seen me through many of my underdog
So
games.
She's not a
she's
point
at the
guard.
shooting guard?
She's a scorer.
Too.
Oh.
She's a scorer.
Y'all in trouble.
What do you think that backcourt's gonna look like with her and
But
Paige?
two of their starters are
I like
free
it.
agents, and they're probably not going to go back to Dallas. So
Satu
That's about to be a
and
1-2 combo right there.
Yeah.
yeah, so it's going to be interesting to see how they build
Paige
that
and
team.
Arike together, though? Ooh,
With the right
I like it.
pieces, yeah,
Ooh, I
Ebony
like
and
it.
Ivory.
really good.
Yeah.
Together in perfect harmony.
But yeah, we just
Ebony
had a
and
new
I-
coach. But we had a new
Those
coach,
lines.
so we'll see where her mind's at.
So speaking of that, more news on the Sparks front. Reports indicate the team has hired Utah's women's basketball coach Lynn Roberts to replace Kurt Miller. Roberts was the 2023 Pac-12 Coach of the Year. RIP to the Pac-12. Lexie, have you spoken to Coach Roberts yet?
I talked to her yesterday
FaceTime or just regular
on the
phone?
phone.
Okay.
She likes to shoot threes.
Oh.
Her niece has Crohn's disease.
So,
So she understands what I'm dealing with, which is something that I desperately need from a coach and a staff or people that understand how hard it is to deal with that. So that's a blessing that I didn't see coming. And we had a great conversation. So I'm really excited to meet her in person and get started. And
when she said she likes her team to shoot threes, did you smile just like you did on the show?
yeah.
Because she had a big smile,
I
didn't she?
did.
She about to let that thing fly.
That's all I needed to hear.
No, facts. I need about 8 to 12 a game. So I think they led the country in 3-point attempts. Utah did. So
I
about it.
love the fact that they're bringing in fresh blood,
Yeah.
fresh
Same.
meat.
Yeah, get rid of them.
Instead of recirculating the same old coaches like you leave this team and then you get to go to that team, and if that don't work out, we'll bring you back to this team.
Yeah.
So I like that.
So do I. Yeah, I was happy with that. So I'm excited. They have a press conference today, so hope it goes well.
So, question for the couch.
Is Flozier a senior?
No. She's a
Flage.
Flozier.
No,
She's a junior.
She does have flows though, Gil, so I understand.
she's a junior.
Yeah, one more year.
Okay.
Question for the couch though. What's the process like when a new coach is hired, and how do those conversations usually go?
Shit. This is my fourth coach.
Well,
No
Since I've
time.
been in LA, this has been my fourth coach.
Damn.
but
We don't want to say it's you.
no doubt, y'all.
The only one left. Well,
Damn, Lexie.
2 of the years I didn't play. I had 2 coaches in 1 year.
We got to start looking at Lexie like, hey, what you got going on
The
over
last 2
What's the
years.
common denominator?
Common denominator, Les.
I didn't even play the last 2
Damn.
seasons.
You running coaches out here?
Listen, last year I wasn't even around, and this year I was on the bench. It's not me.
Y'all gonna get off of Lexie.
Everybody done changed the equipment.
Giannis, I
Me,
quit
Everybody.
and our equipment guy, Thomas, are the only 2 left from when I first got to LA.
Damn.
I don't want to say this. Okay, Giannis.
Lexie got the black book.
Yeah.
It's not
So,
me.
Lexie, what's going on?
It's
Lexie
not
got-
me.
We're
Wow.
gonna have. You see what he did to me
true.
last year? He didn't play me. Fire him.
It's been a
You know
lot.
why?
Shit.
Look at this.
Look what I got on him.
It's not me. I guess we'll see this year. If
I know. Wait.
Y'all messing with Lexi's money right now, man.
No, I'm just saying this. As soon as Lexie, as soon as he
she
start
good.
fucking with Lexie
Okay.
time,
Listen, Lexie
his
good.
ass is
We
done.
ain't messing with her money. Listen,
Well,
Lexi, I'm gonna tell you, I put a call in after we went to that
Lexi.
that
Lexie
fever
Jane
game.
Hoover.
That fever
We put a
game.
call in.
send me
Y'all
that.
playing around too much.
Whatever it is you got on.
Yeah. Hey, Lexie,
Let
she
me
Jagger
see.
Hoover, boy. She wiretaps and books and
Not me.
she following people and shit.
Dabba, good dabba.
Bushes and
Me.
shit. Like,
Coach hit it with that
oh, that's what
that
you
LaMelo Ball treatment. Lexie was like, okay.
I'm,
Might as well
I'm
just start
queen
packing
of
your
I'm
shit.
queen of go with the flow. So that's why I'm still here, because I'm like, shit, one of these coaches is gonna work out. But
I mean, it can be good. Like in y'all's situation, shit.
it's just been a lot.
she'll
Like we just
be-
dealt with a lot of shit. Like injuries,
Y'all really
sicknesses,
have.
like literally injuries, sicknesses. Like it's been crazy. So last one standing.
And how, for Kenyon, how did you guys deal with new coaches when you were in the league?
Jersey, he was already on the staff.
Frank.
Lawrence took over for B. Scott, which was an easy transition for us. Denver, shit. My first year, we had 3 coaches.
Damn.
Jeff Bisdelic started the year, Michael Cooper took over, and then they brought in the fuck boy.
They brought in the who?
The fuck boy, George Carl.
Jorge Carl.
Jorge Carl.
They brought him in. But we played well when he came in, right? Because the talent was there, right? We were in like 32 and like 8 some shit when he came. So we had the talent. So it was not paying attention to who he was right away. We just hooping. And then the person entered the building, it was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
right? So once we got to know him, then that's when shit hit the fan.
Do you remember the moment when it kind of changed for you?
No, it was just over time, though. You just start gradually seeing stuff and just watching the person, behaviors and mannerisms around. It's just shit that you do and hear come out of a person's mouth and you like, and then he do it again and it's like now you start really paying attention to the person and you really walk through the locker room, don't speak to nobody, that kind of shit. Like, motherfucker, you ain't better than nobody in here. Like, I should trip you. fucking badass hip. But
So how much influence do you think players, not all players, like the best players, how much influence do they have on who the new coach will
oh,
be?
if we had one,
Who the new coach is?
Oh,
Not
new coach,
Yeah.
not so much.
Not so much. Getting rid of the other coach?
No, if we would have
Getting rid of the one.
See, this is when I realized
A lot.
like, we ain't had no say so in Denver because if that motherfucker would have been out.
Yeah.
Right, he would have been gone.
Yeah, there's only a
Listen
few
to
coaches.
shit we were saying.
Yeah. There's only a few coaches that got they got enough power. Right? Their resume or the general manager.
Or you're a big enough snake.
Yeah. Or put them in, So, there's only a few coaches where the star player can't override him. Right? There's only a few. Other than that, if the star player don't like him, that means it's damn near agreed upon that none of us gonna like him. Right? So basically, you're gonna have to get rid of him. But with a new coach, it's just like anything. There's a new shift, means there's new roles. So somebody who wasn't playing, right, or wasn't getting that much time, the new coach comes in, they might automatically just, all right, you my new guy, and a sixth man can turn to the eighth man. So there's not going to be, everybody's not going to be like, hell yeah, this new guy's good.
For sure, no, for sure.
Oh, man.
And also, like Lexie's comment when she's like, the coach was like, she likes shooting threes, like that's what she does, right?
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, maybe this is Lexie's time to be where the coach is like,
Yeah. That's what I said. So
you got the green light.
I was
let
Brian
it fly.
Winters. So I had Dave Cowens sitting on the bench, never playing. And then he gets fired. A couple days later, I'm off IR, I'm starting. You should coach. All right, right? It's just like that. There was no practice. I had a great month of practice. It was just like, I like the way you've been practicing. I like the way you've been, I think my style fits you better.
Yeah.
So
That's what it like. Or you have some coaches come in automatically and they've been watching from afar.
Yeah.
And they think they know what's best, but when they hit the door, they start to come in trying to tweak things and just right off the bat, it's just get in the door first. Let's see what we got. Then you can start that.
Get in and I don't think a lot of people
that's
get
the
in
best
the door
way to
first.
do it. Yeah.
Like you're on the outside of this house. The only time what you're looking at is through windows. Goddamn, you're looking through the windows, seeing what's going on.
That doesn't
tell you. That doesn't tell you what is inside this actual house, and that's what ends up happening. They coming in, putting in plays, and you don't know what none of these people doing here. But I remember that I had that with Flip Saunders. Flip Saunders said, "Yeah, I think we'll function better if you take 8 less shots." And I'm sitting here like, okay, who's going to take them? Like, which players do you think is going to take the 8 extra shots? Because if you tell me not to be aggressive, there's a reason I'm aggressive. I've been practicing with these motherfuckers for years now. So if I'm not aggressive, who's going to get us in the penalty and all that stuff? All right, Coach, I got you.
Is that you actually passing?
How long did that last?
Hey, why can't we get to the penalty? The one who you told don't shoot, motherfucker, is the one who had to take all them hits, right? Like, so now we can't get in the penalty because we give it to all jump shooters. Like once you get in here, understand the layout, and then you create your what's the name? Sam Costello's like, hey man, look, we've been talking. Just do you.
We've been talking.
10 games under 500, okay.
This other shit ain't working.
All right, well, let's keep this thing moving. There's a new off-season 3-on-3 women's basketball league called Unrivaled. Rosters were announced yesterday. One player who was not on the list, 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year, Caitlin Clark. So many of the WNBA's best players, including league founders Nafisa Collier and Brianna Stewart, are participating in the new venture. Are you guys surprised that Caitlin Clark isn't playing in this Unrivaled 3-on-3 league?
No.
Fuck Big Three, it's just Big Me? Okay.
Is Reese playing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she is?
It's a great roster. It's a really good roster. All WNBA players.
Wait, Asia's playing?
No.
Not Asia.
Okay. Stewie?
Yep.
Yeah.
She's the founder, right?
One of the co-founders.
No, I'm not surprised Kayla's not playing.
So who's
And it's 3-on-3, so I mean,
It's 3-on-3 and 1-on-1.
3-on-3 and 1-on-1.
one-on-one?
Full court
Wait,
3-on-3 and 1-on-1.
Wait. Hold on. Because, you know, I mean, it's
Full court 3-on-3 and
Full court
1-on-1.
3-on-3.
one-on-one.
Full court,
regulation
full court
size?
3-on-3.
It's a small court,
Okay. Oh, I'm about to
smaller
say.
court,
So they're going to have just one-on-one stuff?
and then 1-on-1.
You gonna see that? Yeah, we need to pull up.
Yeah, where's it at?
Well, and Miami.
Miami.
Oh, Gil not.
not giving no 6 out
TNT's
Gil
games will be televised on
Gil not
TNT.
going.
I'm not driving.
It's gonna be on TV.
If it's not in the San
6
Fernando
hours.
Valley,
See a whole
dude,
bunch
not
of
going.
missed
It'll be
layups.
on TNT.
Gil,
What did you say? What? Wait a minute.
we need to let that go because I watch men miss layups all the
Wait,
time.
hold on. I just want him to say it one more time. Say it again.
Yeah.
Part.
Yeah.
What you know what part?
All of it. You're not flying something.
To
Go
what?
Oh, that part.
Say it again.
I was saying, I'm not flying 6 hours.
To do what?
To do what?
You are a
So you don't have to
girl
fly
dad
6 hours.
now.
He's
Stop
a
it.
girl dad.
He been there.
You don't
I
have
know,
to fly
but they
6
both
hours to
hooping
watch
now,
women miss
so
layups.
enough.
You can just sit on the couch and watch the men miss layups.
But the crazy thing is, for him to be that and still have
They
that
still
approach,
do this.
What?
fucking crazy.
Like,
right?
I want your daughter
yes.
to.
Yes,
I watched the game yesterday.
it is.
I was there the whole game and overtime. Like, why are we in overtime? If you made the 6 straight layups by yourself, we could have.
Gilbert,
Game over.
What about
Everyone
all the layups
misses
that the
layups.
dudes miss?
Everyone
you feel
is
the same
missing
way?
So it doesn't get
No,
any better.
no.
Because I watch 5th graders listen. And I asked,
No.
I stopped them the other day. I asked, listen, hey, are y'all missing it on purpose? Like listen, y'all humor me, right? Tell me the truth. Y'all missing it on purpose, right? No, we're trying to make it. I said, you can't be.
Yeah, you can't be.
You can't be trying to make it. And they 5th graders, so it don't get no better. I thank you.
Everybody misses
Y'all never missed
girl.
layups in your life.
No, I just dunked a bitch.
You never missed you never missed a dunk?
Yeah.
Okay then. So what are we
You never
talking
miss
about?
No. I made more than I missed.
Yeah.
No, you
Right?
didn't.
Like, if that makes sense.
I
right?
know you
I
did
know I
it.
did.
Like layups,
I
like
know you did probably.
Like layup,
You know,
yeah.
the
I know for a fact I probably made more layups and dunks than I
You know, the only person I know that made more than they miss? Me.
Cheryl. Are we finger snapping in the back?
Stop that. Cut that
You
shit
can't
out.
add yourself
Cut
in here
that-
to
cut that
defend
shit out.
the layup missing motherfuckers out
Stop
here.
that.
Yeah.
Okay?
But stop that.
That was,
I know you be watching the game like, girl, you can't make that.
yeah.
Oh, no,
You was
I
by
do.
yourself.
Oh, no, I do that all the time.
But y'all probably
I
said
do
the
that all
same
the
thing watching
time.
them guys.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I
Not
also
just
sit
us.
here and I'm watching the men and I'm like, I know you didn't just miss that layup.
Is it not?
Get an offensive rebound.
Is it
miss
not
it again,
worse to miss
so you
when you're
pad your
closer to the
stats?
rim?
Say it again, that window?
They're closer to the rim and they're missing. Is that not worse?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's worse,
Like,
right?
we laugh at Rudy Gobert and all them. Yeah, we
And we do that.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Okay,
What
then.
do you say
Okay,
to your
that's
daughter
fine.
when she
Okay,
misses
just
layups?
as long
When
as
she
the
misses
criticism
layups,
is
what do
just
you
not
say?
reserved.
Damn.
When they see Rudy Gobert
What do you
post
say
up,
to
they do
Carr?
laugh audibly.
Yes.
After the game.
Please throw him the ball.
I'm just asking, what do you say to your daughter when she misses layups?
What basket are you looking at?
Wow.
Sometimes, like, the box, like, you know how the box
Really?
right here?
Yeah.
And then,
What
how did
basket
you
are
hit
you-
the side of the backboard? Like, you just,
What do you say to her before the game?
Horrible.
What do you say to her
You're
before the game?
terrible.
make your layups. Make your layups, that's it. If you make your layups, we good, right?
You already better
Other
than
than that,
most.
like, yeah, because for some reason they can shoot the jump shot, right? They can make the free throws, right?
There's something about the closer they
It's
get.
some layups when, like, you got to go in traffic. Like,
Yes.
You gonna make them free throws though.
a ref called travel. I
First
said,
of
why? Why you adding in more difficulties?
What was the end of that, though?
Are you just as bad at Hamali's games you are at Elijah's game?
Yes.
'Cause I-
like a ref
Hey, he
called
gives the ref hell.
called the travel on the spin, and I said, ref, just let it go. We've been here too long. The game started at 6 o'clock. It's 8:15, and we at halftime because y'all just want to keep blowing the whistle. Treat them like the first graders. Just let it go.
No.
Right? Like, if they
No.
want to
That's not
run,
how they learn.
if they want to run with it,
No.
just let them run with it.
No,
You know what I mean?
stop that.
Dribbling, running, and passing and thinking that shit at this age is kind of confusing.
What age?
Huh?
What age?
Varsity.
Gil, what?
Stop.
Varsity private school, though.
Stop.
Private school varsity.
Private school varsity is an important caveat.
Varsity school when I was 12 years old, 13 years
Gil,
old.
Listen,
I can't with you.
It was so bad
I
yesterday. I said, because this is varsity, and I said, do y'all still have frosh off? They was like, yes. I was like, oh, Lord.
They still have what?
What was that score?
Freshman,
5-4?
sophomore?
Oh, the first.
Yeah, freshman, sophomore. I was like, this is varsity.
You said what's the score? What?
I said, what was that score? 5-4?
Yeah.
Ain't no damn way.
All right, let's keep this thing moving.
Ain't no damn way. This is the varsity.
Let's keep this thing moving, Gil.
This is crazy.
So Tyrese Maxey returned to the Sixers lineup on Wednesday after missing the previous 6 games with a
I didn't even
hamstring
be mad at
injury.
Gil because he was there. He was actually there
Just
watching.
watching,
So he's not pulling this out his ass.
6 hours still watching.
He's already halfway through a Coors Light, so you have to forgive him for anything he says on the
Drinking
press.
Coors Light.
He's done with that one.
I'm just
12-16 on the Lord's Thursday, but Tyrese Maxey returned to the Sixers lineup on Wednesday after missing the previous 6 games with a hamstring injury. So for the very first time, the Sixers' big 3 of Maxey, Embiid, and PG were on the court together in the regular season. They were on the road against a Grizzlies squad that is still without Ja Morant, so everything was lined up for them to get their 3rd win of the season. Unfortunately, that did not happen as they were going to lose 117 to 111. Maxey scored 8 points on 3 for 13 shooting in 20 minutes in his return. Joel Embiid, though, put up 35 points and 11 rebounds in his 35 minutes, shooting 10 for 21 and sinking all 14 of his free throws. But in a bit of unfortunate news, Paul George scored 2 points in 17 minutes, and his night was cut short when he left the game in the 3rd quarter with a hyperextended left knee. Very unfortunate. Yes, the same knee he hyperextended in the preseason, which caused him to miss the first 5 games of the season. Further testing will be done on PG today.
Damn.
Yeah, it's hard out here.
Takes him in the lane, stumbles.
All right.
Those two against each other. This is a lot.
Like, what type of basketball is this?
This is
what is that?
Keystone
They
Complex.
like.
So Philly entered the season with championship expectations, but now have a record of 2-12, which
Damn.
is the worst in the league right now. The worst record in the league right now belongs to the Philadelphia 76ers.
No way. No way, but no way.
Kenyon, are the Sixers cooked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but on a more positive note from my last night, just one thing that was positive.
Please,
Yeah, like I
spread
said,
positivity.
my man ain't been playing a lot. He played 5 minutes last night and was a plus 13.
Oh,
KJ Martin played
Yeah.
5 minutes. So they say there's too much negativity
Yeah.
in basketball discourse. We are spreading the positive.
Plus 13 in 5 minutes and didn't
pretty
attempt
good.
one shot.
that's really
Right?
good.
So just so come in, he deserves some minutes. But so as of this morning, I was looking at the schedule, going over it, and just looking at the landscape. Paul George out, Tyrese Maxey is not healthy. We don't know what the hamstring is like. Joel dragging their leg around still. To get out of this hole they in, right? You got to go win on a few 9, 8, 10 game win streaks to get out of this hole you in.
Yeah.
You can't lose 2 in a row the rest of the way. January, they got 17 games, 5 back-to-backs.
Ooh.
They got 11 games in February. It's a short month. All-Star weekend, this, that, and the third. March, they got 17 games in March, 5 sets of back-to-backs.
Ooh.
If what we've been hearing that Joel is not playing back-to-backs, this, that, and the third. So there's no way that you can climb out of this hole because your best player is not going to be available. We don't know what Tyrese Maxey's hamstring is going to be. Definitely missing PG. He wasn't the Paul George who Philly was expecting up to this point in the games that he has played. It looks bad.
It is
Right.
a hard product to watch.
It is tough basketball to watch. You're last in the league in assists. You're averaging 20.9, which is, it was at 15, 16 in the beginning. So you've gotten somewhat better. But now you got to try to figure out this McCain and Maxey dynamic, right? You started them last night together. How is that going to look? Who's gonna be the one? Who's gonna be the two? Who's gonna play off the ball? So now it's you move Kelly Oubre to the bench. That's messing with team morale. You starting every game, starting the preseason.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a lot of things that's not going in their favor. And not playing good basketball is at the top of it. Team meetings and all that is one. You got a team meeting though. You've been in the season a month.
All right, you just had your first team.
Yeah, you got a team meeting. You've been in the season a month.
Which I feel like, well, was that their first team meeting?
Yes.
Well, the first one that got.
I mean, the first one that got leaked.
It's the first one.
But yeah, the fact
the
that
first
it took that long to have a team meeting.
I can't say that's what I've heard. It's the first one.
Yeah.
So, Kenyon, like you mentioned, a month into the season, and if they went on a 10-game winning streak right now, they would just be 500.
They would just be at 500.
They would just be at 500.
Right?
Ooh.
And I looked at the schedule, like, there's no easy games coming up for them. Even, like, we look at Detroit's record. Detroit's not an easy win. Not especially in Detroit. Right?
A beautiful city.
So, you got
Shit, they're really are
Brooklyn
very-
Nets, right? That's not an easy win.
No, there are no easy wins.
So they got
Tom's can go get a bucket.
three home games. They got Nets at home, Clippers at home, Rockets at home. Then they go to the Pistons, go to the Hornets.
Yeah, they're not easy games.
Then
There's no, even with Joel can play the way he played, have his 35 as he did last night, but it still didn't look like it was a dominant performance. It was 14 free throws. It just looks bad.
At this point, this is the reality. You're not going to win a championship this year, right? It didn't fall in your favor, right? You're coming into the season hurt. Your second, third best player now has hyper extended the same. They wasn't planning on playing back-to-backs. Your big guy ain't healthy. You're starting off 2-12. What do you get for trying to win now? There's nothing. You're already at the back of the bus. You might as well just fucking stay there at this point. Stay at the back of the bus, get a top 5 pick. Most likely you're gonna get a top 3 pick. If you fuck around, get the 1 pick or the 2 pick, you have a gold mine now, right? You can use that pick to leverage somebody, or you can pick that pick and add it to your roster, right? You can get a Cooper Flag or you can get Ace Bailey, right? And your 2 best players can fully be healthy. That means they have a full year. You let your young kids play, let them get development, let them get their game at this point. That's what I would be thinking about if I'm the organization. There's no, at this moment in time, we can go on the 10-game winning streak, we can do whatever the fuck we want. It ain't gonna better us to the point where we're gonna be playing dominant basketball. Because again, one guy's out, one guy is playing damn near 60, 70%, right? So the worst thing, the best thing is he stays the same, right? He's not gonna get healthy. He stays the same as he is right now. Worst case scenario, we have same thing that happened last year. He comes back in the playoffs and then he missed the beginning of the season. They have you starting 2-12. So at this point, I'm just gonna make the final decision and say,
End the cycle.
Shut this shit down.
End the cycle.
Shut it down. Hey, Embiid, good shit. Get healthy. Paul George.
Yeah.
Hey, it's okay. We're gonna get ready for next year. Young fellas, go out there and just play.
You're gonna do it this early in the season?
Paul gonna
no
be out
one's
6
healthy.
Paul's gonna be out 6
See that?
It's not like
We haven't heard that,
it's not
but-
like with the Bucks.
He's not healthy.
It's not the
Paul George?
He's not healthy.
It's not like with the Bucks.
It's not the Bucks.
They're healthy. They just can't figure it out.
So Gil, let me just point this out. I believe the Thunder own the Sixers pick, but it's top 6 protected. So if you're the Sixers, would you lean in and now try and get a top 6, or would you play with fire now and go to that draft
I'm
lottery?
gonna lose and I'm gonna just fight that motherfucker over there. Like, wait, hold on, man.
Sam Presti?
Wait, so
let me just keep my pick, bro.
What pick?
Top 6 protected.
Top 6 protected. So if Philly gets
1 through
picks
6.
1 through 6, they get to keep their pick.
Got it.
If it falls out of that,
Then they got to give it. I mean, they need.
There's nothing. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not like the big guy is 100%.
Yes.
Like, we can look at him. He's
Yeah.
60 at best,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which means if he's still playing the rest of the season, he's never going to get to 80. He's going to be around 60 the whole time. So it's
Yeah,
a
that's a good
bad,
point.
it's a bad, you're at this point where it's like, I know it's 14 games, but shut this shit down. There's no upside here.
Sheryl, do you agree with that approach right now? We're only 14 games into the season. Sixers 2-12, the worst record in the NBA right now. Embiid has previously said he wasn't going to play back-to-backs. Morey had said that Embiid and PG likely were going to play back-to-backs. PG's out, obviously, with the hyperextended left knee, so.
Well, I mean, knowing what I know now, given those injuries to those two, yeah. And I would be like, let the young folks go play.
Do we know how long?
And
PG's
see
out?
what they can do.
out?
We don't know, but
Yeah.
it's the same knee.
Remember, it's hyperextension, so that means
Oh,
that
it could be
motherfucker
this-
loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, hyperextension, bone bruise, all that.
Yeah.
And
He
it's-
missed the
Yeah.
first 5 games while recovering from it, the same injury suffered in the preseason. We could assume that.
Because at this point, on top
He
of it
could be
not
done for
playing
the
back to
season.
back,
Anyway.
there's no way they're gonna get in any type of rhythm.
No.
And then that's not fair to the young guys.
And then you're going to win. Like, you don't want, the worst thing
Yeah,
you want
let
to do
him
right
play.
now at the bottom, win enough
Yeah.
games to be out of lottery.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
Right. Not play, no
Yeah.
playoff,
Yeah.
no lottery. So what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like John Wall in Houston. When he got to Houston, like,
Oh, and they sat him.
I can play you, but you alone might win me more games than I want to win, so just stay home.
It's gonna be like 8 games.
That was
Yeah.
a shitty situation. though.
And that's what, but
paying
that's what ends up
40.
I
happening.
know, facts. But
I'll
that's still,
I'll pay you to stay home because I need these draft picks.
yeah, that was sad.
Who
That
did they
made
end
me
up
sad.
getting with that draft
Jalen,
pick?
right?
Was it Jalen Green?
They got Jalen,
Jalen.
Jabari.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, they built this.
Yeah,
they
they-
built this little, the young team.
see, so
It was worth it, but it's still sad for John Wall.
if I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna call OKC. Hey man, can I pay for my pick back? I got like $5 million right here. Give me my pick back.
Let me get my.
Can I get my
Sam Presti, the visionary, playing chess.
Yeah, no, it's just it's. Yeah, I get it, Gil. Because at this point, like, what are you doing?
Right, you have a veterans, you have a solid team, but you still got some pieces that still need confidence and need to develop, right? So,
Yeah.
you know, you got Kane, you got Maxey, you got your son, right? You got, who's that? Oubre is going to do what Oubre does, right? Lowry, he's on the way
I
out.
think they lost him,
Who?
Oubre.
But this is where you get his morale back, right?
That move.
It makes sense though. Remember I said at this point, he's done played enough and well enough to keep a starting position, right? I don't know if I would have brung Maxey out. It's like Maxey come off the bench, that would have been stupid too.
Now, this is before Maxey came back, though. You just did it when Max.
I would have probably the other Martin.
He was starting.
I would have been like, all right, Oubre, you go in front of him right now. Like, it was a weird position because the kid that is subbing in, you supposed to sub him out, but he's been playing so well. That's a hard, that's.
So
They was in a weird position. That's why I said you gotta just throw the whole season away. Just cut your losses now, dog. Don't, right?
Less than
You're
a month.
already 1,000 in the hole. Don't try to get this 1,000 back.
Absolutely. You know where that go from there.
Yeah.
Like calling home, like, listen, I ain't gonna be able to
Know
come.
when to fold them. Know when to hold them. You're folding right now. Just all right. Hold your hand.
we asked the chat, are the Sixers cooked? 91% said yes.
Damn.
Shaw's not even here today.
But look,
we had to play.
90%
Yeah.
is basically saying, hey,
Yeah.
if
You
you're
see where it
cooked,
is.
yeah, this ain't 65, it's
Right,
90. If you
Yeah.
cook, just
Yeah.
be done.
Be well done.
Be well done, goddammit.
You guys talked about Jared McCain and the success he's had so far this season. So Podcast P had this to say about McCain this morning on.
Like he just plays with such a swag that like he knows he belongs. You know what I mean? Like he don't matter. It don't matter who's on the floor. Like he knows he belongs and he plays like it. And to be quite frank, like he's been our most consistent player on the team so far. You know what I mean?
Rookie of the
Like
year?
he should be a candidate for sure. He
His
should
odds
definitely be a candidate.
moved up in Vegas.
Uh,
I'm cool.
We definitely got to step our shit up because the young fella is like that. He can't be our most consistent player. Like we all got to step our shit up and match that energy.
When that motherfucking would be.
Who is that? Is that Reggie Jackson?
Yeah,
Look like he in a hotel somewhere.
probably next to PG's.
Hopefully it's a rich. Oh yeah, they're right next door to each other. Appears to be
Share-
somebody in the Bonvoy family of hotels, just judging from the artwork. But McCain leads all rookies with 15.6 points per game, stepped that up to 25.5. We'll give him 26 points per game over the last 6 games that the Sixers have dealt with injuries. Is PG right about Jared McCain being the Sixers' most consistent player so far? And if so, how concerning is that your rookie, your 16th overall pick, is the most consistent player on a team that had championship aspirations?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he's
Well, the other
consistent because
guys
he's
ain't been
available.
there.
Yeah.
The other guys ain't been there, so shit, yeah.
McCain makes TikToks, but he's also on time for team-related
Hey,
activities.
that's the worst, man. I know opponents hate that kid. Because he's good, and then after the game, you already know he's trolling, right? It's like, his TikToks is like he's trolling you. I just scored 35, and I'm sitting here, and you sitting here like,
And I love
like,
Yeah, no, he definitely getting his
cold.
man.
yeah.
No, he getting his man.
He's
playing well.
He's playing well, but he's always been like.
Even at Duke,
I think people don't realize how good he is because it's the TikToks that kind of irritates people. Not realizing high school, it was the same thing. Like he was from freshman year to whenever, he was good. He was dominant, right? College, same thing, right? He's a
it's who he
great
is.
basketball player.
Yeah.
Well, he's a good basketball
Yeah,
player,
he can go.
and he's gonna keep getting better.
And his confidence is
through the roof.
Hey, just because of one thing about P and Reggie, right? I don't know if they tell you about podcasting, but look, when you're in a hotel and you're on your laptop, put your laptop on books, right? So it's even. Right? It's even eye. You don't want the up down look. That's how some ex-NBA players get caught with coke in their nose. Right? That camera facing in, you're like, hey man, you okay, man? You might want to go ahead and do a little bit, get that out your nose, brother. But that's how you get caught. That low view, that low view, catch
shut
it,
up,
put it even, baby. I'm just telling you,
Right quick, for everybody who's watching the show live with us right now, apparently you guys are complaining about audio issues. Try refreshing the video. Let me know if that works. But I'm hearing some people say it's good. Don't leave, though. Just quick refresh.
quick refresh.
Don't leave. No, I'm glad that he's playing well.
Yeah,
But-
it's their Wi-Fi.
They're not
It is their
winning,
Wi-Fi.
so fuck.
Some of y'all are broke boys. Get it? They insult me every day, Steve.
It's not concerning that he's consistent. It's concerning that nobody else that should be the consistent players are available.
Well,
That's
number
the-
one would
that's the
be-
concern. So,
the kid that went number 1 plays pretty well.
tell him, Kenyon.
Yeah, that's right now. Right now, I'm gonna
Tell him, Kenyon.
Right now, I'm gonna just play my.
What number? Number one?
I'm gonna just play my young guys. right?
Employee number
Yeah.
1.
Let them get some experience. Like
You need it. Like,
it
you
can't
need it.
hurt anything.
No,
Hey, shit, you never know what happens.
Damn. All right, well,
they already paid. Just don't play. Listen, if you want to save money, just don't play the ones that's free agents. You just like Golden State is keep Kamingo on. That's all you gotta do.
are you up for some bread? Oh,
You got some bread?
Okay, we got you.
Yeah, they
Don't worry about that.
they good in that regard.
But we spoke earlier this week about Tyrese Maxey having to call out Joel Embiid in the team meeting about being late, quote, for everything. So,
Wow.
everything. So according to the Athletics, Tony Jones, when asked about the team meeting on Monday after the loss of the Heat, Embiid said, whoever leaked that is a real piece of shit. I repeat, whoever leaked that is a real piece of shit. But Embiid also took accountability for his tardiness with team-related activities, saying, I need to be better, I need to be perfect, I need to be on point, which I'm going to do. Take me back, baby, please. I'll be better this time. But
Don't gotta be perfect.
this goodwill of Yahoo Sports sheds some light on why Embiid's attitude might be a little off this season. So according to Goodwill's report, Embiid wanted the Sixers to go after Jimmy Butler this offseason amidst turmoil between Jimmy and the Heat. Here's more from his podcast, The Good Word.
I'll tell you something else that I think is sticking in Joel Embiid's craw. He wanted the 76ers, with all the changes they made. Remember, they went and got Caleb Martin. They went and got Kyle Lowry. That means they went and made deals with players who play for the Miami Heat. He wanted another player from the Miami Heat. He wanted Jimmy Butler. He wanted the 76ers. He told them, go get my guy. And we know at the end of the season where Jimmy Butler sat with the Heat, Pat Riley calling him out and saying he should play more and everything else, and didn't get a contract extension. So it felt like there was some level of opening, at least tangentially, to go get Jimmy Butler. I don't think the discussions, Ice, ever truly got serious to a point that you could even say, okay, they're in a deal zone now. Like this can happen. But I don't think Joel Embiid has been happy, even though they wound up getting Paul George. He wanted Jimmy Butler back over there. And I think he made that known. And they couldn't make it happen. So I'm not saying he's pouting, but I'm saying that there's a lot going on there.
Shout out Vince Goodwill, legend.
First I heard of that.
Other people.
You heard
so
that?
After that Heat game, I think Embiid said that Jimmy Butler was the best player in the league, in his opinion.
Who is it?
What?
Yahoo Sports. Vince Goodwill.
Embiid said what?
Embiid said that he thought that Jimmy Butler was the best player in the
He
league.
didn't mean that.
I'm just telling you what the man said.
What's his name, Vince?
Vince Goodwill, Yahoo Sports. Good man, Gil.
No, I'm pretty sure, but at this point, what is it? Where's reality at? How are they gonna make? Who are they getting rid of?
Reality is with hope.
Who are they getting rid of to go
Bring
get
in
Jimmy Butler?
They wouldn't get rid of nobody.
Jimmy Butler was a free agent.
But they could, yeah.
So that's that. So who are they gonna trade that Miami won't, besides the fucking players that they just did want to sign back? Who are you gonna trade? What pieces did Philadelphia have to make that trade?
They only
You
had
gonna
two
trade
players
Maxey?
under contract, I believe, at the start of the summer.
Yeah, they
right?
wasn't getting rid of Maxey.
No, I think it was Embiid and Ricky Council to start because they had to get
Yeah,
Maxey
so
the
you're
extension.
gonna get rid of Maxey. You're gonna get rid of who are you gonna trade for Jimmy Butler? It wasn't a real thing. I don't give a fuck who he was. I don't have nothing.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
LeBron chocolate
Trade
chip
my
cookie.
building, huh? I can trade one of AI statue. The AI statue, you want that? Like, the fuck do you want?
No,
What do
they
I
don't
have?
even- Don't even want that.
But even if you're Embiid and you wanted Jimmy Butler, but we got you Paul George, you're not gonna be excited about that?
That's why I can't take this. I can't.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't. It
And
doesn't.
injured Paul George?
But coming into the season,
I mean, it's just, and that's the thing with the media that's annoying sometimes. It's just like you see that they're not winning, they're not gelling, so now you throw that, well, he actually wanted Jimmy Butler and settled with Paul George instead. Like, no, that's not what happened. Because if they was winning, that wouldn't even have been said, I don't think.
Not at all.
So that's the thing about media that irks me sometimes, because now you're just like they already down.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. Like, now
this
you
is-
just,
that's
Yeah,
what
how can I get mentioned too, shit?
Huh?
Shams ain't gonna be the only one reporting shit out of Philly.
Just making shit up. Just
Okay.
making
What?
shit up.
I want my name mentioned too, shit.
You do
Mama named me Vince, y'all gonna know it, damn it. Hey.
do an ounce of research, you
What?
see that trade was not even possible.
possible. Yeah. Just.
Like,
As soon as you said it, my brain calculated. No, that's not even possible.
do not tell
The
me
other
what's
way around,
possible.
like, you'll give us Embiid.
Yeah.
I can give you a Batman hero. Go on, fuck on. Like, you don't have that on the other side.
You didn't when that could
When
happen.
it, yeah.
yeah, because if he wanted Jimmy, they would have got him. If that's what
Shit, we
Embiid
want you to play every game.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
We want you to be on time.
Play,
It sounds
right.
Like,
Well, we've been using it.
like,
I want Jimmy. Well, we want you to be. We want you to be on
we
time.
want you to play back to backs. It's not.
We all want a lot
Here's
of
our wish
shit.
list.
We all want a lot of
We
shit
all have
that we
one.
can't have. Look,
It's just like a parent, right? You get a Christmas list.
You know what they say? Hey.
I'm getting all this shit. What I'm gonna get? A goddamn sweater.
I was saying, we motherfucker tell you something. I want shit. People in hell want ice water.
Right? Right? Yeah, that's the line. That's the line.
This is a good list. You're not getting anything on it, though. But we appreciate you for having visual. Let's keep it moving. Unfortunately, it's another day and another superstar injured in the NBA. We've already talked about
damn.
all the stars around the league
Damn.
missing games. This time, it's a guy who's made 5 straight All-NBA first teams, and Luka Doncic, who was out of commission. Shams reported that Luka will be reevaluated in 1 week after suffering a right wrist sprain. Luka said he felt the injury in the first quarter of the Mavs win over the Pelicans on Tuesday, but said after the game that it was nothing serious. So clearly it's more serious than he initially thought, as Luka will miss at least 4 games before being reevaluated. The defending Western Conference champs are currently 11th in the West with an 8-7 record, unlike the Lakers, who have a much better record than that. If they were an Eastern Conference team, though, they'd be 5th in the East. So do you guys trust the Mavs to be able to stay afloat while Luka is out?
Who they playing?
Let me pull it up. That is the most important
They
question.
barely afloat with them playing.
At least 4, I think, before he gets reevaluated.
Nuggets, Heat, Hawks. Oh.
He ain't even missing 7 days.
Nuggets, Heat, Hawks, Knicks.
That's
How
a lot
many
of
games will he
games.
miss?
4.
He missing 4 games.
He'll be reevaluated.
That's by Wednesday.
Reevaluated.
A lot of games.
So he'll be reevaluated in 6 days.
It's a week in
Good
NBA,
shit.
Lex.
Huh? Yeah, that's y'all.
Y'all,
That's a month.
Yeah, well, that's time. Hey,
Yeah, they have a game Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday.
shit, them first 2, I'm like, whoo,
Yeah.
needed them. Next 2, hey, my feet stop hurting.
My feet stop hurting.
Shit,
So I'll read you their next.
fuck my wrist. I just told y'all my wrist is hurting. Shit, my feet killing me.
So they got 3 straight road games against the Nuggets, Heat, and Hawks, and they're back home against the Knicks. Then they go on the road and play the Jazz and the
Oh, man,
Blazers.
People understand that shit. Man.
He said, I missed 2 games. Okay, yeah, this
This
2 more games.
Yeah,
I got a 45-inch vertical.
Get this shit, rest of this shit right. What?
I've been working with a 38 this whole time. I got a 45.
Do you think they're ever going to cut down the games? These injuries are getting out of control.
That ain't the problem, Lexie.
Kenyon, what is the problem?
Fucking, they don't do training camp the way we used to.
Training.
2 days. Try it.
You're saying they should do 2 days.
Try it. Try it.
So they're going into games.
The season.
They're going like
fucking
balls
game,
to the wall, like
season.
immediately from
Yeah,
like
they're going
nothing.
Yes.
And it's, okay, that makes
Yes,
sense.
2 days.
They're not like training.
Do that shit for a
together
week.
long enough.
I ain't saying you got to do it long as we did it. Do 2 days for solid 5 days.
Lexie, do y'all do 2 days?
No.
Try it.
We
That
used
could
to.
change.
We used to do 2
Yeah, because
days.
the injuries they're
Could change
getting.
with a college
The injuries they're
coach.
getting.
Huh?
With a
is-
college
Yeah,
coach
we used
coming
to
in.
do
is
2 days.
the
We did
little
2 days
that you get in
overseas.
training camp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind 2 days.
Hamstring, little like.
that's a good point.
So these all injuries
Like
related
the
to
wrist,
not being
no.
in good shape.
Wrist,
Not wrist.
I mean, you got
Can't do
freak
shit about your
accidents, and
wrist.
that's freak
Wrist, shit
accidents.
like that, no, you can't. You get fucking your orbital bone, you can't do shit.
Hyperextended needle with PG.
Yeah,
Those
you
are
can't-
things
you
that
can't
are.
do-
But-
that just happens, but
That's freak.
but still, the rest of this shit, man, calf strains, groin,
yeah.
hamstring, oblique, man, you just straining this, pulling that.
Yeah, pulling it because you're playing like yesterday, my daughter's game. 3 players caught Charlie horses in their calf.
While they were shooting layups?
No, not shoot. Yeah.
Shooting them.
Missing. Right? One missing. Ah! Girl, you already missed that layup. Don't try to pull
No,
that.
that happened before she
That
got the
didn't
layup. That's why she missed the
That's why she
layup.
missed.
She got a
That's what
cramp.
she tried to make it see.
She got a cramp. That's why
No,
she missed.
she missed the layup and seen it miss and decided to go with the pull. Now, but they called him because this is your first time using this
Yeah,
kind of energy.
yeah.
See, in practice, you playing against each other is kind of like dialed down, right? Because you know what each other do. You're not really going 100. Well, when you're playing against another team, they don't know nothing about you. You don't know. So now you're reacting in real time. You're using more energy. So now you're pulling stuff now because now, for the first time, you're actually being challenged.
Trying to catch this move.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So when you're in training camp and everybody's fighting for a spot, that's the problem. Everybody's you got your 15 and you got about 9 players that think they can make it.
Everybody.
they think they can make it, so they're going balls to the wall just so they can have it on the resume. So you really being challenged. So now you're getting in shape, you're getting better. Like it's.
How many? I'm not. How many dudes will we keep each year that training? Because we had at least, 17, 18, 19 guys in training
Maybe,
camp, right?
depending on what kind of roster it is, maybe one or 2. Like, cause you know, most people like training camp is kind of weird, but training camp, most of the guys that's on a training camp, it's a favor. right? Yo,
Agents,
can you get my player in the training camp because they can use that for overseas, right? Oh, he was in the Wizards training camp, right? So most of the guys already know they're not gonna make it, right? It's just part of their resume.
It's an audition. They use it for other teams. They're using it for overseas footage. They're using it for, like you said, the resume.
Like you rarely have like a Quincy, right, where the team is 15. So basically, everybody who was on that Lakers squad for preseason, they wasn't making a team. We already got our roster. We already got our roster, and we got our 2 guys that's going to the G League. Then 2 guys actually played well, and they're like, 2 G League dudes, we done. We got 2 new G League guys. Yeah. Like that rarely happens.
Wow.
Like, yeah, that rarely happens.
I ain't saying we didn't get hurt when we played certain hamstrings and groins and calves. Yeah, but it's just we worked so fucking hard for them that month of training camp. Right, training camp was a month.
Back then, yeah, it was a month.
Wow.
We didn't do 2 days the whole time, but you still, that one practice was intense and long.
3 hours,
right?
Battling.
For a whole month. So by the time the end of October came, shit, you ready.
But back then, like AI and them, right? AI rest all summer for the most part, do barely. Use training camp to get in shape because we went hard in training camp.
Yeah.
Right, so by the time the season start, usually like what the first week is 2 days, and then you try to break it up like that.
Why did they cut training camps down so much?
Part of negotiation.
Motherfuckers start complaining.
Because
shit hard, Lexie.
Yeah. Lexie.
But motherfucker give you an option, like you want to do 2 days or one time, you're gonna be like, shit.
Think about, like we practice like,
But it's like a lot.
in the summer, right? When did you start doing 2 days in the summer? Like a morning workout and a later workout. August.
Me, it was August. September, because I was.
Right, so like
These guys
in the
are- these
summer,
guys are in the
listen, we're
gym
losing
hella.
weight, we're getting in shape, we eating good. So we get the training camp, like our bodies look the best before we even ran a line drill. It's like a Instagram model. Like everybody look good, now run it. And I'm like, right, I look like show ponies out there.
No filters.
And that's what ends up happening is we needed to get our timing back because now we're being pushed by everybody. Like for the most part, everything is controlled.
So you guys had longer training camp. Season actually starts 2 weeks earlier now.
2 weeks, yeah.
Around 2 weeks earlier now than it
Games started early.
So less preseason games. But I'm saying, you had a longer preseason schedule, more preseason games. Now they try to build in these breaks.
Preseason
Do 2
games.
days for a week. That's all. I ain't asked you for do 2.
You're including the
2 days for a week.
preseason games into this month of preseason.
We did.
The games
yes.
included.
Yeah, we
Okay.
did.
Yeah, we played 8 games back then?
8 preseason games.
Yeah, preseason now like what, like 2.5 weeks around about?
Damn,
Yeah,
y'all
and then
had
they be
8
going. Now they go to like Dubai and shit.
Yeah, all that.
for fun.
And they add suspended. Like if you got suspended, it was 1/90th of your salary.
No, I hate it. You get suspended in preseason, it goes through your regular season game.
This is the worst shit going.
So I get suspended, but first game, let's say I got in a fight in the first game. I get to play all preseason and then miss.
Oh, wow.
Like, I fought for free. I get paid right here. Like, this was a free fight, motherfucker.
It wasn't.
I got per diem. You can have my per diem for game 2, goddammit. How
No
am I
per
getting a
diem,
fucking
yeah.
altercation
Why are you
here?
fighting in
Wow.
preseason?
And then they hold my shit to the game 1.
No.
Fight in preseason?
Why are you fighting in
Absolutely.
preseason?
So let's get back to the Mavs. Obviously, that news, Luka with the right wrist sprain. So since being drafted, the Mavs are 234 and 180 with Luka, 32 and 44 without.
It'll be all right.
Reevaluated in
They
a
didn't
week.
have Kyrie. A lot of them losses.
King, that is a fair assessment of the situation.
So, and/or Clay, and/or Jason Kidd as the coach, and/or so they'll be all right.
But any concern even with the Mavs starting now, 11th in the West?
West tough, man.
West
For some
tough.
teams.
West is tough.
They're getting used to a new piece. They were missing PJ Washington
What's the
for a
record?
minute.
So they are 8 and 7 right now. So they're 10th right now in the West, tied with the Kings. Unlike the Lakers, who are 10 and 4 in the West. Third
We
overall.
didn't ask about the Lakers.
Always got to sneak that in there.
Always.
Tell
Huh?
them again, Sheryl.
No, ain't nobody
funny,
asking
yeah.
about the Lakers.
King, it's good to see you on this side.
Yeah, see, this.
We need a springy power forward on our side that plays hard, has great plus minuses.
Now I can see why they're getting hurt. If you actually we played 8 games, right? And we tilled it up. So by the time we played the
Well, the
8,
first couple we did.
we played 15,
Maybe.
15. The last game, we are playing a real 40-something. If we play
We're playing our
like
minutes.
a
Is it
real
the seventh one. It's the seventh
one, right? I'm looking at the Lakers, right? I'm looking at Bron. Bron played 2 preseason games, a total of 39 minutes, right?
In those 2
Between the
games combined.
Combined, 39 minutes. Now, your body hasn't even, it doesn't know what 39 minutes is in one game. So if he went out the first game and played a 42-minute game, he fuck around might pull himself. Not Bron, but the idea, because he takes care of himself. Everybody else. You play 15 minutes, 12 minutes, and then that was it. Then you go, I got to play you 42 minutes game 1.
I mean,
Your
that's
body don't even know what that
look
feels
like
like.
this preseason.
Right.
They I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen that many guys playing that, like barely playing in the preseason games. Knowing that they don't have that many, and then coming out and playing all those minutes when the season starts. So they have to figure that out.
Do you see the league addressing the situation if there's such an emphasis on players playing games? Viewership now isn't what it needs to be. Stars are out across the league. Obviously, some of those injuries unavoidable. Others you can attribute to a lack of preparation in the preseason.
Hey, man, listen, league. You're not going to want to hear it. But I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Uh-oh.
Bring back the bald heads.
Bring back the bald heads.
Yes, sir. Bring back the 90s. All right? 25-year-olds, 24-year-olds losing their motherfucking head for a reason, right? There was a lot of bald hair. It was a thing to be bald in the 90s. So whatever rules you had, then bring them back. Bring them back. You won't see no more S-curls. God damn it, trust me. You won't miss no games either. John Stockton, Karl Malone. You'll see a whole bunch of buff motherfuckers that's bald-headed. In today's game, bring back whatever they was doing then. One drug test, October 1st, and we don't got to see you no more till October 1st again. Bring that back.
What?
I guarantee you. Guarantee you won't miss no more games. You got a motherfucker. At this point, they'll be jumping over the goddamn backboard.
So are you alluding to saying that they need performance enhancement?
Whoa. Whoa. I just said just give the players back the one drug test October 1st. I'm pretty sure they're going to be stronger than motherfuckers, but they're going to be bald-headed. They're going to lose their shit, right? It just seems like all the 90s, right? Everybody was bald. Seniors.
Enough.
Again.
I'm just being honest with you.
Enough.
I'm just being honest with you. I'm just saying,
It was a lot of bald-headed individuals.
there's a lot of bald-headed
70s, 80s.
Like, damn, brother, you 20 what?
23 years old.
Crazy.
With the George Jefferson.
Yeah, that's crazy. You just had hair last summer.
What happened to the pork chop?
Shit, 2 months ago. I mean, you was a little skinnier, but...
Lexie, hit it again.
You done?
No, hit it again.
I'm just saying, if you want to clear it up, just quick, if you want to do the quick one.
The quick fix.
Quick fix, yeah, just bring back the one testing, you good.
Oh, shit.
Trust me.
Wow.
The players will do the rest.
Bring back.
We got it covered
We
from
got
there.
it covered from there.
Just leave the door unlocked. I got it.
Don't ask no
Fucking
questions.
mess.
Don't ask no questions.
Kevin Durant being this motherfucker like, yeah. I thought Kevin couldn't gain no weight. Yeah, not the regular way.
Says who?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why you know and love this show, Gills Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoop, whoop. Lexie, we see you in the Gills Arena Season 3 merch. Sheryl, we have your Gills Arena Season 3
And
merch
Lexie
on
over
the
here
way.
like, shit, that's
I
all
don't
it
even
takes.
wanna come back.
I can put a wig on.
I don't even want to.
Shut the fuck up.
Sheryl, your Season 3 Gills Arena merch on the way.
You see Lexie over there thinking, she like,
I ain't thinking shit.
that's all I need.
No.
That's all I need. Just a little couple needles. I can roll with. Nobody got no nothing.
No.
Thinking a little bit.
Gills Arena merch is now available.
Lexie gonna be sitting on the couch like this.
Damn, Lex.
What's up, Gil?
Slapping the backboard and shit.
Big Lex now. Hey, she was Lex. She gonna be Big Lex.
Okay. Coach, you still want me shooting them threes?
You shoot a 3 out. You know I can dunk now.
You know she used to be Big Don. Don O'Brien, boy.
Oh my God.
As
We salute
not
Grace Cinema on this
partaking
show.
in these activities, okay?
So-
To my Pilates.
See you in that season 3 merch. For all the fans out there, Gil's Arena merch is now available, and to show love to our fans for a limited time, we are launching an early Black Friday sale on our website. It's a 40% off site-wide special for the people. We will also include a free pair of socks on all orders over $100. Head over to gilsarenamerch.com. That is gilsarenamerch.com to access our site-wide special. There's a link right here in the video, and you can also find the link in the chat and the show description as well. Chad, we got a reasonably priced for y'all. Can't get much cheaper than what we got it for y'all right now, so get it while the getting is good.
How much is it?
Sure, you don't have to worry about that because you are not paying $1.
I'm just saying.
You are not paying.
Fuck, I'll just buy it
Let me see if I can get a
myself.
discount.
You getting yours for
Just put it on the
$3.99.
invoice.
I can
$3.99.
get a discount.
Put it on the invoice.
We will personally deliver it to you, whatever location you're
You
at.
know what?
Yeah, that's what
Thanks,
you do.
Lexie.
See?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Put it
talk
on
to
the
Gina.
invoice.
Just go ahead.
Reimburse
Put it on the
me.
invoice. That's a
Throw it
good
in
looking
there.
hoodie.
It's very comfy and it's warm.
Well, hell, I'm hot, but that's a good looking hoodie.
Cheryl, I just got to report your merchandise will be at your door by the time.
You got that report?
Yeah, see, I got the little AirPod in. You know, they feed me information. Hey, your merch is on the way. We ain't pointing fingers. We ain't had nothing to
At
do
all.
with it.
Not pointing no fingers.
All right, but let's keep it moving. The Knicks traveled to Phoenix. The Knicks traveled to Phoenix facing the Suns team that was without KD or Bradley Beal, and they took advantage of that matchup. The Knicks picked up their 4th straight win behind the duo of Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. the Big Bodega, a.k.a. Big Purr. So Brunson had 36 points and 10 assists. He was 12 for 21 from the field, 7 for 11 from 3, doing things like that. But, boom. He was not alone, though. We see the Big Bodega out there doing his thing as well. He had 34 points and 10 boards. He was 12 for 19. So that's 70 combined points from the Knicks' 2 stars. Devin Booker had 33 points for the Sun, but it wasn't enough against a Knicks team that shot 48% from 3 on the night. And with the win, the Knicks are now up to 3rd in Adam Silver's Eastern Conference.
You know how slow foot you got to be when they say Karl Anthony Towns has a foot speed advantage over you?
Right?
You know how slow you got to be, man?
Damn.
I'm watching that shit last night, and they said on that move right there when he went by the layup, oh yeah, he just doesn't have the foot speed to stay in front of Karl. Man, that boy wore 21s.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony 21s, man. How you got a foot speed advantage over anybody?
King, we need to mic you up watching the game. Because I'm so curious
Yo,
to see your reaction.
hear shit like that, I'm like, dude, come on, man. Like, you got to be slow as hell, dude.
Or lazy.
No,
doubt.
slow. No.
What'd you say, Lexie?
Or lazy.
Or lazy. It can be a combination of both.
Combination of both.
Absolutely. Both things can exist.
I know, he is.
Damn, Gil.
You slow and lazy.
Hey, I know Coors Light is delicious
I would've been-
for everyone over 21 years of age.
Yeah.
I would have been in
He
that
throwing
toilet
that shit
already.
back.
We would not be able to conduct a good show if I started drinking them.
But, so Gil, you know,
Every
when,
6 minutes, be at the toilet like, yeah,
Gil, you know when I got a flight to catch or some things to do with my family, you like to extend and stretch the show. We're going to stretch the show as long as possible today just
Nah.
to see how long you can hold it.
Nah.
We're going to get you off this couch one way or the other. No, I'm just kidding. But let's talk about the Knicks. Like I mentioned, 4-game winning streak. Is the Knicks' 4-game win streak something or nothing?
Who've they played?
Cheryl, I know you was going to ask that. Back-to-back wins over the Nets, Wizards.
You said
and
over the Nets?
Wizards.
Wizards and
Gritty Wizards team.
the Bradley Beal. and
Not the
AD
worst team in the NBA Wizards in the
They're
Sun.
supposed to win those.
And good thing that
Supposed to and actually doing it, though.
Brooklyn, and then second to last place.
That's not impressive.
it's
Top
good
30
that they're
teams in the
winning.
league.
And that Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns are
Well, the more
Playing well
alarming
together.
thing is how many points they gave up to KD and KD less and Bradley Beal is
less.
fucking Phoenix Suns.
122 points.
That's alarming.
Yeah.
But they scored 138.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
still,
but you ain't
that's-
playing no
you ain't
defense.
Or a
playing
team that plays that's supposed to be
Yeah.
defensive.
defense
Good point.
oriented. Yeah,
Good point.
that's the more alarming thing. Damn, you won 4 straight.
Yeah.
That's what you need to be locked in on.
Great
Damn,
point.
we gave up 122 to this team.
They held Bobo to 4 points in their defensive defense.
See, that's the shit I think about, right? Everybody, yeah, they won 4 straight, but You ain't got KD or motherfucking Bradley
Yeah.
Beal. and
Yeah.
Y'all give up a king's ransom.
Yeah, they're not playing much defense, that team.
More offensive minded this year, bringing in Big Bodega. They are second in offensive efficiency.
Sweet.
So far.
What are they defense?
Knicks?
The New York Knickerbockers. But 22nd in defense, Kenyon, as you pointed out. So
Sacrifice.
if defense still wins championships,
It helps.
they may
It
be.
helps you win
It
championships.
definitely contributes.
But I've never seen
But you got to be able to
a team
stop.
win a game when the score was 0-0.
You got to be able to stop somebody when it counts.
Gotta guard
All that
somebody.
matters when it counts.
That's all. You got to give honest
Gotta
effort
guard
on that
somebody.
end when it counts. Pay attention to detail.
Gil, how are you feeling about this Knicks squad so far this season?
I mean, they've won the games that they're supposed to win, right? That's always.
What? Why am I? What'd I do?
I don't think we're gonna see what they really look like until they get their center. And they can figure out what their lineup looks like, what their 6th and 7th man looks like, right? It's right now they're still playing out of position, trying to stay afloat. Brunson cat looks great. Hart does Hart. That's Mikal, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
He fixed
The
his
three
shot?
is, I mean,
He fixed it?
no.
Oh.
Right? He's still trying to
Work
figure
in
it out.
progress. He's workshopping.
Now, my real question is, did he get hurt this summer? Right. I hear he changed it, but when it's not working, you just shoot back to what you was doing. That's an easy thing, right? If I'm shooting like this and then this shit ain't working, okay, I'm gonna just go back to normal, right? So the fact that his 3 still looks the way it is, I want to know if it's an actual, did he hurt himself? And then that is what happened to his shoulder, right? You know, like Mokel Fultz, right? We know what he looked like in college and draft and summer league, right? Something happened after summer league to start the season off. So
Popping wheelies.
he never got his original shot back. So that's all I'm wondering, because you're really great mid-range right now. Like, his mid-range is phenomenal. I think he's probably damn near shooting about 65 to 68% from his midi. Right? It's the 3 that's suffering, so that seems like it's more structurally damaging than it is your mechanic. That you probably just can't shoot that far with your regular release. That's what it seems like. I might be off on that one, but it just seems like.
Because didn't he change up whatever game we were talking about that one day? They said that he kind of went back to
No,
it.
he just made some shots.
Oh, it was the same.
Oh shit, he shot good for the first 2 games, and then.
So Knicks last season, second in the East. Obviously a game away, Eastern Conference Finals. They were 7th in offensive efficiency, 9th in defensive efficiency last season. This season they've improved the offensive efficiency. They're second. Defense has dropped to 22nd. Kenyon, we know you are a defensive-minded individual. Is this a recipe for success?
Could be.
But in the playoffs?
Could be.
Okay.
Shit,
If they're able to make it.
Yeah, it's just NBA. So. Fuck, listen, anything's possible.
Anything is possible. Let's talk about the team they beat. Before KD went down with the left calf strain, Suns were cruising with an 8-1 record, sitting atop the West with KD's names in MVP talks where they should be. But since KD went down, they are 1-6, falling to 7th in the West. Latest reports say KD can be expected back as early as next week. So what's the level of concern about the Suns right now? It seems like last year that big 3 didn't get to spend a ton of time on the court together. This year we're seeing a similar situation.
And what's wrong with Bradley Beal?
What did
What's
he
his
miss?
injury?
Let me pull it.
Yeah, I'm about to say it.
Same shit.
Like when you have a
Some
history
people
of
sound like
injuries,
that.
man.
Yeah,
Like,
some people are just injury prone.
I hate that word.
Oh, yeah.
Injury prone?
Don't trigger him.
yeah, just
Oh, well, why you hate it?
you got to
Ankle injury.
They got a zen, man.
You said an ankle injury?
Yeah.
You got a zen.
Or calf
Remember, I told
ankle.
you, this is one of them things, man. There's some people around you that you got to get rid of. Like, God is telling you to just whatever's worrying you back there, it's real. It's fucking up your morale. It's not keeping you grounded, right? So, you hurt your ankle here, you hurt this, you pull an ankle here, your knee a little sore, elbow, right? There's always something that's keeping you from your goal. right? So, maybe it's just not something that has to do with your sport. Maybe it's the surroundings. Like, that's why when I see, somebody like Kyrie, and it kind of looked funny at first, like, this motherfucker's just zenning everything, goddamn. And then when you really start paying attention, it's like, how do you hate a dude who only wants positive energy around him? Like, everything he does, I just want to keep everything positive, man.
But it's crazy he started doing that, and it's like the negativity, like they came after him, but then it's like, he's like, good. You go, all you out. And he's like been like so at peace ever since, because when you radiate that, it irritates people that got that darkness and that weird energy. And I think that's what everyone's problem with Kyrie was, what it was like, his light was just so irritating to other people. And I was just like, it's interesting.
People don't like positivity.
Turn your blinders off, goddammit.
And it was his positivity. He wanted it, and it had nothing to do with anybody else. He wanted to feel comfortable, and he wanted to have good energy around him. And sometimes that removes people that maybe you weren't expecting to need to be removed. Or you got to remove yourself from a situation that you didn't think that you needed to be removed from. But that situation in Phoenix, I don't think it's ever going. It's not going to pan out.
In that locker room or something, because these little tweaks. I said it with, Paul George. It's like, gotta, him. You got LaMelo with his ankles. Whatever Curry did with his ankles. Whatever he did. All right, whatever.
Voodoo.
Woosah. Whatever he did to get his chi in.
He lived in Charlotte. He the damn doctor. I'm pretty sure Dr. Anderson, if he ain't stopped his practice, he in Charlotte.
Who?
The doctor that Steph went and saw.
Yeah, no, this is beyond doctor.
I'm just saying, that's where it started at.
Them holes you got, you might need to get rid of. You might just need to get married.
When I saw Dr. Anderson in Charlotte, started there.
Lexie, that's what you supposed to
No, I'm just saying, them little girls you keep bringing in your house, in and out with all that extra shit got going, you might need to.
I'm talking about Dr. Bob Anderson.
No doubt. Sometimes it's bad.
Oh, you put this
it's bad juju.
You put this
Bad
left one back
cheek,
together.
bad juju, bad
Three
karma, bad aura, bad,
Shit.
yeah. Sometimes you gotta
ankles.
get people away from you. You're 100% correct.
Trust me, I know.
I know you do.
I mean, Suns another one of those teams. Obviously, when that Bill trade happened
And
in
this
the
big
offseason,
three,
we
yeah.
thought, all right, this is a championship level contender. We're not.
No more big threes.
Is that big three model just?
It's just stop it.
This big foes now.
Right.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
So, if you want to do it, right? When Boston did it, them dudes played different positions.
you can bring
Right?
three players that play the same position.
You can't fucking do it. Like, if you're gonna do it, it can be done, but you need a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a center, a small forward, a shooting guard, a power forward, a point guard. You just can't have three guys, dynamic scorers that need the ball.
It was 2-2 and a 3.
Yeah, right? You got Bradley Beal, who's a two guard, Devin Booker, a two guard, Kevin Durant, he is a 2 and a 3.
And a 4.
And a 4 and a 1 and a, but you just you can do it, but you got to think about these things, man, before you have to
throwing names
construct a
together.
team, man. Like, just take it back to the college. Just think about college recruiting.
Yeah.
Right? I got 2 5s. You might be good, but if I don't have a scholarship for this position right now. I need a shooting guard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go find the best shooting guard that I can possibly get with this scholarship.
Yep.
The same thing with the job. You gotta treat it as that, right? You gotta look at it, so that's what we did in Denver a lot. Which I'm like, why the fuck we got 5 power forwards?
I had to play Shaq.
Yeah, but still, no, that was in Denver. No, it wasn't. No. Like, why we got me, Reggie, Nene, Eddie? But like, why is too fucking many?
Yep.
Just because the guy's available, he has a name, he's had a good career, it don't fit.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't work. We got all these big Birdmen. It's just it's just all of us on this roster together.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Just sitting, right? Somebody gonna be mad because somebody ain't gonna play.
Right, then you gotta deal with that.
Like,
Now you gotta
play the 5? No.
No.
Damn. Can you play the 3? No. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Can you coach?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit. Fuck. What else can you do?
Yeah.
Right, it's that. But you got to think about these things when you're constructing these rosters, man. Just accumulating pieces because they're available.
That's technically what? That's Houston right now.
It's been, yes.
You got a lot of wings, all right?
And all of them ain't gonna play.
Yeah, get some size, get a drama, something. We know at the 2 and the 3, you good,
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
right? You got the future, the backup future, and the future. They all 20. We got it. God damn it, right? We understand.
Yes,
Your
man.
2s and 3s,
That's
you
like
are
Orlando.
good for.
Oh, so Orlando was picking all the bigs a few years. Dude,
Hell yeah,
pick
they picked so many bigs.
They had 5 straight years where you picked a 7-foot wing that could possibly go be his next. It started with the Isaac kid, he didn't play. Then you did the Wendell Carter, you did it's just year after year after year. Like, you know bigs.
Yep.
You drafted Shaq.
Yeah.
We get it. You drafted Chris Webber trade. We get it.
Reminds it.
You Orlando Magic, well-versed in bigs. Let's
The Knicks in the 80s. How many point guards you need?
Ron Harper. Derek Harper.
Right, y'all had that, right? That was the Knicks, right? Yeah, you got.
Did the draft as 3.
Yeah, you got. It was like just 1s and 2s. Like, who's playing the 3s?
Yeah, no, you just got to think about these things, man. And does the big fit for what you guys are trying to be? What do you have guys that just make shots besides, I'm watching the game last night, and my wife was like, who is that on the free throw line? She like, he look like a fucking accountant. Why he look that way? Like, how old is he? All these questions back to back to back. I looked up at Grayson Allen, right? She said, how old is he?
Yeah.
I looked up, I said he was early 30s.
She said
I looked that shit up, he said 29. She said, get the fuck out of here.
An
Yo,
account-
no.
an accountant.
My
He's
age.
29, man.
Like he's aged
Yo,
horrible.
She like he look like she said he just don't look like a he look like a middle-aged accountant. Boy, I was in that motherfucker dying.
And how old is he?
29.
29.
He's aged like
Yo.
he aged like he's one of the African kids that's
Yeah,
20.
they lied about his age when he got here, he was
27. 15 years old.
He was 27 when he got off.
No, they do that.
He did high school twice.
You don't know the age over there.
He did high school
They got 2
twice.
birth certificates.
Which one you need?
One when they got married, one when they come to America.
Please.
Have you been seeing them? Never mind.
Yo,
Yeah, I guess
I signed on the baseball side recently.
But the baseball kid, you didn't see that happen on the baseball
Yeah,
kid.
thank you.
He signed $1 million contract at
Thank you,
16, but he was 19.
Okay, that's.
yeah, no, man. But that shit was so funny.
That's okay.
like, wait a minute, you got a bank account.
16 and 19, that's okay.
No,
Wife and
at
2
16
kids.
you're worth $1 million. 19 you're worth about 200,000.
Yeah, that's true.
That happens a lot,
Well,
though. Now I'm actually
listen.
Yeah, now you're
about 27. Satchel Paige.
Listen, that ain't,
Yo, yo,
that's
Listen,
not a bad
what's his name?
idea.
Lopez.
Felipe.
Felipe Lopez.
That's
Oh, he was
not a bad
older?
idea.
Yes.
Not
Felipe
a bad
was
idea
older?
at all.
Yes.
Really?
Right?
I could have got away with that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You didn't know what?
You're just trying to make a better life.
He did.
What happened? What
Dude,
happened?
Felipe Lopez.
Like one of the best New York
I
players.
remember him.
When he went to St. John, he
Yeah.
was like supposed to be graduating.
Shout out Rice
When
High School.
his freshman year is supposed to be his senior year. Let's just say that.
Scientific
College or
math.
high school?
And
But I-
majestic math.
College?
When he went to high school, he should have been graduating college.
Damn.
I'm
When
just-
stop that.
Hey, we had a situation like that at
When he
Artesian
went to
back
high
in the
school, he
day.
should have been graduating college.
At Artesian, we had these super freshmen
How
that came
old
in.
was
Shake
he?
out
When
there?
he was
No,
in
it
the
was Jack Fernandez and a couple of dudes, but they was running all these dudes in, but they was like saying they was 14, but really they was
They
18.
said that about Shea,
Mustaches
right?
and shit. What?
They were saying that about Shea Cotton.
They were just a beast.
They were saying he was old.
Oh,
That's what they were saying.
I mean, eventually.
Did you see the video
Because he was
of the
getting injured
big
and shit.
kid dunking on everybody?
Yeah, like the 5th or 6th grader.
Yeah. He was young, but
It's a different time, Luke.
swatting shots out the air.
Different
They got
time.
all but that shit was so.
And he was a what? A 5th
They
grade?
said, how was he? How was he, Joe? Like 13, 12
He was
or
like
13?
13, yeah,
He was like
dang.
6, 7 or something.
Wow.
Dunking on
It's
folks.
That's how
something
big
different in
Greg
the
Oden
water.
said he was at that age. So I was, damn.
Well, we all question that. Like, damn, what? What year? 19. Hell no. we did do that.
Absolutely.
Shout out
but
Greg
Lopez,
Oden,
by the
who
time-
was here with us.
He played 3 years in the NBA. He retired. Old. Just, yeah.
Come on.
Right?
Like, damn, 3 years?
Shout out,
You didn't even get out your rookie deal.
Done already?
Done.
Wow. Shit.
shout out Greg Oden, who was here with us on this couch
The
this
original
week.
middle school team.
A living
That
legend.
was Lopez. I'm just
Oh, okay,
I'm talking
okay.
about
Felipe. With the gold tooth. Yeah, Felipe was a legend back in the day.
Damn.
Steve, you know I'm a fan of
Yeah, you know,
grown
you
ass men with
move
gold
a certain
tooth.
way at a certain age. You're like, hold on, man.
Damn.
Like, he ain't moving. He's 15. He ain't moving like me.
Driving to the game,
Well,
kid at the game.
Oh, no, this legend out here is somebody out here who they said the same thing about.
Yeah. Okay, well, you know,
Drove to school first day freshman year. Like, damn.
whipping.
Pulling up. I'm like, damn, California says 17 before you get your actual. Because you're by yourself. It's not like your parents.
Yeah, not neither.
I see you get pulled over and let go, goddammit. So you gotta be 17.
All right, but let's take it back to the Knicks and a situation they got going on. So they promoted assistant coach Rick Brunson, father of All-NBA guard Jalen Brunson, in the offseason. So according to Ian Begley of SNY, the NBA is poking around to see if the promotion was in any way tied to Jalen deciding to sign a team-friendly 4-year, $156 million extension this past summer, and whether that violates cap rules. Jalen, of course, would have been eligible to sign a $270 million max deal if he had waited to enter free agency in 2025.
Yeah.
So Begley reports that Rick's new contract is within industry standards for top assistant coaches. In response to this report, though, MSG Sports put out a very James Dolan-esque statement that read, quote, so in response to the rumored NBA investigation into Rick Brunson's promotion, Brunson took former associate head coach Johnny Bryant's place and assumed the same salary as Bryant. It's offensive that anyone would claim Rick didn't deserve the promotion. Rick has done a tremendous job and will continue to do so. We see this as more harassment of the Knicks due to our opposition to certain NBA matters.
which is what NBA matters.
Well, you know, James Dolan has
Yeah.
problems with a little bit about everything.
You remember I told you, you remember when I said it was last season when I was talking about, it was when we was talking about contracts. And I said, there's just, you have to stay under a certain number for a player or it would be investigated for so they did investigate this to make sure wait, hold on, you're supposed to be getting 2, what, and you signed what?
Yeah, did look fishy.
I don't know, we're gonna
But
check into that.
But one don't have to do with the other though.
No, but it's still a thing. That's what I remember said, let's just say LeBron was up and LeBron said, I'm going to take $1 million this summer so I can get Paul George, boom, boom, boom. You're going to be investigated. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, we talked about
Because that's not, there's only a certain number that your talent allowed to go under.
Yeah.
Your market value. You can't go.
Like I said, let them investigate. There's nothing. There's nothing.
No, here,
written,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So I remember us having a conversation. I said, you said that, and I was like, let them investigate, right? This is what we decided to do, and this is what it is. There's nothing shady about it.
Rick played in the league, so there's not any, it's not like we see at some colleges sometime where they may get that star recruit in, and next thing you know.
If Jalen takes less, it doesn't. The coach's salary don't come out of the same pot, so it doesn't. It's not the same thing. So it don't he took less and they went out and signed goddamn.
Well, it comes out of the same owner's pocket.
But still.
So I get it would be a dumb one by the family itself, right?
Yeah.
You
take less.
You take a $100 million less. Give me a $25 million. You're dumb,
Makes sense.
right?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
sign 100 and give me 25. You got plus 75.
Yeah.
God damn it, that's not.
No.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was.
That's.
Congratulations though that you cleared waivers.
More important thing.
Y'all can just focus.
Well, Gil, as you pointed out,
Regular.
there's ways to circumvent the cap. So whatever that contract you sign, we might plug you with, let's say, a helicopter or
Stock. Maybe a home. Stock in your company. You know what I mean?
maybe
You can't see that shit coming.
Maybe a chef.
Gil's Arena.
You said what?
Maybe a
Merchandise.
chef. Maybe a lot of things.
She said maybe
You
a
said
chef.
If a team
Yeah.
gave me a chef, I would
Is
love
it
that.
WNBA?
Why would you not want a free chef?
Raekwon.
That's not something you would want thrown in?
$100 million. I'm taking $100 million pay cut. You
offer me a chef?
chef?
I mean, not just a chef. Not a chef only. Package of additional things.
Yeah, the chef is a part of it.
Chef.
The helicopter and the chef. And the house.
You got like, okay, $100 million. You better give $100,000.
Chef is in the helicopter. Okay?
Chef, helicopter maid. You better name 100 people.
Give me a chef.
What if it's Bobby Flay?
That's not still the WNBA. That makes it chef, nanny, cleaners. Yeah, you know, y'all make 40,000, so giving me $100,000 employee makes sense.
Treat me like
They make
Prince
more than
Hakeem,
40,000.
goddammit.
Sure, I'm glad you caught that. I had enough of this. I had enough
They
of
make
this.
more than 40,000.
Yes.
Yeah, we can't grow the game with this trolling.
Okay, yeah. 78.
More than that.
They make more than 78.
Who?
Us.
WNBA. They make more than 78.
Oh, that's what he's. Oh.
The rookies.
You didn't say rookie.
I said WNBA.
Underdog is not
Nobody said
responsible for the
WNBA
comments
makes
that Gil makes about the
$40,000.
Oh, no.
WNBA.
For real?
No.
No.
They
What is
make
the
more than
lowest?
that.
80 something now? I don't know.
So is the rookies rookie salary is the
They're
lowest?
the lowest at like 80 something now.
The rookie salary is 80? Damn.
You see?
See?
Back then it was what?
I was making 50.
okay.
It wasn't that.
I made 50.
It was,
It wasn't
52
that.
was
you
mine.
made 50. Well, you made 50. When was
I know,
that?
I was
When
like,
you
it
got
wasn't
drafted?
18.
28.
I gotta see what the WNBA salary is.
Yeah. I had to check.
The WNBA rookie salary.
Damn.
Yeah, the new
won-
CBA was 2020.
It's gonna be,
You had-
it's gonna be more than that now that they opted out of the WNBA.
Lex had to hit the blocks. You was on a hand to hand.
So,
I took my
64.
ass overseas.
64.
64,000.
64 to 76. That's the rookie salary
Damn.
So Sheryl,
for the first year.
when you got drafted,
Yo, please don't do
No,
that.
I
No,
just
no,
just
no,
for,
I want you to. Go ahead. I didn't get drafted though, but go ahead.
I thought you were number one pick.
She was.
Oh, you was the first signing. Oh, okay.
First
yeah.
player.
No, I was assigned.
Yeah, you was signed.
Like
right?
you're going to Houston.
Yeah, so that was
So, like-
privilege stuff. You didn't just
There were
To win 4 straight
there
trips.
were
just privilege.
8 of us that just got like Lisa got assigned to LA.
So privilege.
Morningside High School.
No.
Show some
Just
respect.
privilege.
No.
On the t-shirt.
But anyway, what's your question?
What did you make your rookies?
How much you make? So wait, since you didn't get
Well,
drafted, y'all
I
just
didn't
got
have-
your own contracts.
Yeah, like I didn't have a rookie salary though. So I had a marketing deal and a team deal. Do you know what I mean?
So
So
you
like
was making-
my salary
Bag
was
over
So
here.
you was basically making
A
more
bag
than they
over
making
here.
now. Yeah,
more than
No,
the
we're
rookies.
making more than
We
Yeah,
got
Yeah.
marketing now too.
yeah, but it
new.
was that did like they didn't keep it that way for very long.
Yeah, okay.
Because then the league didn't pay us like the teams. So like Les Alexander paid us our salaries, and then the league had marketing deals with certain players.
That's how they pay in
So she basically laughing at y'all pay now.
No,
is
she's
basically
not.
what
No,
okay.
not now. Well, the rookie salary is different, but what the vets are making now, it's more than what we were making. So, but that's the way it's supposed to be, right?
Things are supposed to grow.
Yeah, it's supposed to be that way.
And we got inflation nowadays, so you already know. But let's keep this moving. Giannis dropped 41 points in a win over the Bulls last night, and the Rockets took care of business at home against the Pacers. So no matter how frustrated he gets with the Bucks, it appears that Giannis isn't a candidate to get traded to the Rockets anytime soon, according to one report. So Kelly Eco of The Athletic reports, I said it right? Kelly's my guy. I know Kelly's first name. I don't be saying last names when I meet people. Kelly's a legend. We rock with Kelly. Kelly Eco of The Athletic reports, the Rockets,
Put out whatever they want.
no, he's reliable.
So,
He's on the ground, Kenyon.
give a fuck how real he is.
He is adjacent to Papados. He is on the ground in Houston. The Rockets are not interested in breaking up.
No shit.
The Rockets are
Like, why would you?
Duh.
Sorry, Joe.
Fucking 10-5. Why would we break it up?
Sorry, Joe.
We didn't
It's just like,
fucking-
why does this need to be?
We didn't
That's
build.
so dumb.
We didn't did this
Yeah.
and get these draft picks over the last 4 years. Come on, man. We
Yeah, that's
played.
so dumb.
We lost a lot of games to get to this point.
we done did a lot of losing.
A whole lot of losing to get to this point. Why the hell would we break it up? I don't.
So he tweeted, the Rockets are not interested in breaking up their core for Bucks forward Giannis Antetokounmpo, highlighting the team's desire to develop their young players together, Kenyon, as you've already pointed out.
Yeah.
This core consists of Jalen Green and Alperen Şengün, both who signed extensions before this season, and Amen Thompson, who they selected 4th overall in the 2023 draft. So
Source.
we talked about this in the group chat before the show. Smart for the Rockets to keep their core instead of chasing Giannis. Giannis not a big enough player for you to say, you know what, fuck them kids.
No.
Give me Giannis and Thanasis.
Well, Giannis
No.
already got his
And give me Giannis
championship.
too.
It's a package deal.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
That's my brother. He lives here.
No doubt. What'd you say,
He
Lexie?
got his championship. It's like,
Yeah, he ain't the one.
yeah. I mean, not saying he don't want to win another one, but it's like Houston,
Oh, he ain't playing like
like
that.
we just said, they went through a lot to build this core, and now they're finally seeing some success. So for them to break it up,
Man, there's only
a
one
stump.
person in the NBA right now that you go trade for with the core that you have. And that's Nikola Jokic. You get rid of Sengun, put him in that position, and you a lot better. But other than that, man, I'm not.
Even him.
I'm saying, but just for that, what you have, because he played the same way. So it's like, fuck, it's a better version of what you have at the position. Other than that, stay with what I got.
You gotta take in Giannis's age, right? So there's certain teams that just it doesn't make sense for them, right? How old is he?
Giannis is 29. He'll be 30 on December.
So 29, and then
Be 30 in
the
2 weeks.
players he's gonna be playing with 20, 21, 21, 20, 22, 22, 23, 23. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? It's like, my team is too young for him, so we're just going to do a bunch of losing. By the time this group get to 26, 27, he going to be all at 35, 36. He's done. Like, we can get rid of him. So it's a pointless thing for them to go after somebody like that and get rid of what they're trying to establish.
Gil, as you pointed out, there's really only one team that has the draft capital assets to get a player like Giannis without fracturing their young core, the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Yeah, but they not even mature enough yet to take it over the top, right? It's like he's stuck. Like he's in a position where you're talking about, like you drop him in, y'all are trying to win a championship. So you're talking about only Phoenix. You're talking about New York.
Lakers.
You're talking about Lakers.
Yeah, but what you just said, like, you would have to give up pieces. You just can't give Milwaukee draft picks.
We'll give you 27
But
first round
I said, even the picks.
Still got to give up
What did you
something.
say?
27 first round.
You still would
And
have to give up something that helped you get to this point of your Oklahoma City to do the
for sure.
Giannis thing. So draft pick just ain't enough. So you're still gonna have to give some of them pieces up. And is it the same look with Giannis? So the answer to that
But you feel like Joker's the only player in the league now you break the bank for.
But to win a championship, no. Like now, if you're Houston, I'm trying to win I'm getting him to do what? Just have him here?
Exactly.
Because I don't have. My team is not built for Joker to be successful on a team standpoint. So me just getting him and then 4 or 5 years trying to make this shit work, it doesn't make sense for me. Right? So I need to, if I'm gonna go after, let's say Jokic, I'm gonna be sitting with a team like, let's see who's
so it's just gonna keep reporting random teams.
like even like a team like Orlando. Y'all are still if I'm Cavs, if I'm the Cavs. And you're telling me get rid of like Jared and Garland, maybe. Mobley and Garland, maybe. If I can get rid of some other picks, like maybe. I'm still good enough and old enough he can be successful with us. Other than that, I will be too young for some of these guys.
Which,
Yeah.
but we're breaking the team up for
Like me breaking up Charlotte, like give me Jokic or And you're not a big, and like, think about it. Like, if I do for Jokic, he ain't a big enough star, name-wise, to me just to use him for ticket sales.
You gotta win. You're bringing him to win.
Yeah.
Not to sell tickets.
So in your guys' opinion, what is Giannis' trade value right now? We've seen some
This is so crazy.
actual
that we're here.
blockbusters. But I mean,
To be
look,
honest, like this was something I was not expecting to ever happen.
The
to be
nasty.
honest, honestly.
Like, if you're,
And does he want to leave?
So reports are he does not want to leave, but we don't believe reports.
We don't know what that means.
Yeah.
That
We don't know what that means.
Motherfucker trade me. No, I do not want to leave.
I didn't want to.
Same shit they say. Hey, no, we're not planning on trading him. Hey,
Because even when he said that in the media, when we're like he was joking, but like why would you even say that? Even if he was joking?
with the Bucks struggles, but a lot of teams are struggling. Sixers are struggling. There's a lot of superstars who may want to relocate.
It's one of those things that if you're gonna trade Giannis, you're getting rid of Dame too, and Middleton, right? It's not trade him and then bring back some pieces. And then
we're good.
we back. Either you're gonna be rebuilding or you're gonna just keep trying to build.
Yeah.
You're not. There's no in between with them at this point.
That's fair.
If the owners are you happy enough? You just won a championship. I mean, you won a championship. You good? Like,
You satisfied with that?
and I'm surprised they lasted this long. So if I'm trading Giannis, I'm just it's a fire sale around this bitch. Right?
Who y'all want?
It's a
Everybody
fire
out?
sale. Right?
When is
Hey,
Middleton coming back?
I'll be sitting there looking at OKC.
They say he's just trying to get in shape.
Just trying to get
So he's back on the court.
probably East Clifford activity end of December.
Damn.
At this point, you got to be smart, man. It's about being smart, man.
No, they say he's been clear. He's just trying to get in shape.
Oh, trying to get it? Okay, yeah. So it's about being smart, making sure you're in game shape, so you're not going in there retweaking some shit. Now you're back out. Like it's.
Yeah. I mean, that's the other thing with injuries in the league is like you just don't have enough time to like get back in shape and like recalibrate your body because you're not practicing anymore. There's no
That's what I said.
practices.
There's no testing to see if that shit work.
There's
how's your
no
knee, big
time
fella?
until you go back
There's
into
none of
the
that
game.
anymore. How's your knee, big fella? Like, we've been going up and down. Is it sore? You did 4 shits, 4 practices, back to back to back. Is it good? Blah, nah, it's a little sore. Now it's one practice, and they're like, you good? Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a big problem with it too.
The ramp up. All right, well, let's keep it moving. Giannis staying put as of right now, but we will monitor the situation. So Monday.
We trade coaches. That should be a lot.
Hey, that would
Right?
be comedy.
That'd be,
Right?
yeah, like, hey, man, look,
Yeah.
hey, dog, we
Yeah,
trade
yo,
you,
coach.
man.
You guys can take ours.
That would be.
Wait,
Instead of just getting fired, just trade them away.
Trade
That
a
would
coach
be
for
just trade him. I don't want to fire you. Just not going to be coaching here.
Yeah.
That's it, motherfucker.
We want that coach.
That would be good.
We found somebody to take on his salary. But
you're like Washington. Like, hey, man, look, y'all need him, right? You need him. We need him. Let's make a little trade.
That would be funny.
would be-
The
that
whole
would be
coaching
good.
staff.
the Celtics traded Doc
whole
Rivers to the
staff?
Clippers, as you may recall.
Say it again?
The Celtics
Yes.
traded Doc Rivers to the Clippers for a draft pick.
I know the whole
The whole staff or just the head coach?
Depends how bad that staff is. yeah, you know
That
what?
would be the whole staff.
Gotta
Because
be
if I'm
everybody.
trading my head coach, he or she may come over and it's like, I don't want the rest of y'all.
That's part of the deal.
Part of the deal.
You got to take all
Gotta
of
take
them.
everybody.
Take one with.
So you got to take this. You got to take the staff.
Hey, you get one with you. You know what I mean? Take your favorite one. Blah.
That would be crazy.
That would be really interesting.
Trading coaches.
You tell me what you want to hear, but she's smart. I'm gonna take the motherfucker who's not trying to take my job. Let's go.
Okay. Because that's what it is.
How many years experience you got?
Yeah. Zach Michelle, come on, man. You with me?
Stupid.
Shout out to Paolo, our director, always on point with the sound effects. Hold on, let me try one more time.
No.
No, not working. Okay, no. Try to butter him up, still didn't get to do it.
No.
Shout out to him.
You don't have a shot coming.
Thought we talked yesterday, Paolo.
Shot come out of nowhere.
Thought we were.
Dum. Like,
But Gil, you get to do it because you're the boss.
no, I got to do it because I was fucking with him.
All right, we got one more thing to talk about before we get to MostlyFans. So Monday, the Lakers announced that Pat Riley will become the 8th person to receive a statue in Star Plaza outside the arena, formerly known as Staples Center. Riley helped architect the Showtime-era Lakers in the 80s, won 6 chips during his time with the team, 4 as coach, 1 as an assistant, 1 as a player. Riley has won 5 chips in his head coaching career, which is 3rd most all-time. Gil, you are Los Angelino transplant, started in Tampa, but been here most of your life. How big was Pat Riley's impact on LA sports culture?
Okay, can you rephrase that? Okay, just rephrase. Can you just say, does he deserve it? Just
Since you want to do my job, All right, Gil, but you do pay my checks in what? Well, we're only about 10 days away from a new deposit.
From what?
Does Pat Riley deserve a statue
Yes.
in front of Staples Center? Okay, good job, Gil. Good job. Woo! The slick back.
Yeah.
Definitely the slick back.
Yeah.
And why does Pat Riley deserve a statue?
Come on, Gil.
It's supposed to be like a great thing for him right now.
It
man.
is.
I don't want to say, man, like what do you mean how he impacted culture when he got inherited to the championship team. I don't want to do that, man. Right now, you know what I mean? That was he.
He had really nice.
They won a championship, man, and then it's like.
But he could have messed it up. He could have messed it up.
Yeah, he could have, but it's like getting rid of Phil Jackson in '91, and then whoever get the job, you got fucking Michael Jordan and the rest of the team, and y'all winning championships, and just listen. He did good, baby. Yeah, let's give that man a trophy. When is it going? Is it gonna have the slick hair? Is it gonna be black? The hair gonna be black?
Statue.
It is a
It's gonna
statue.
be the color of the statue.
He kept the Showtime era going. Paul Westhead, Jack
Could
McKinney.
have fucked it up. That is true. And he did
He
it.
could have fucked it up, Gil.
He could have. Highly likely. You know what I mean? You got number one pick.
Shout out to the Cavs.
Ass. Yeah, 3 number 1 picks in the first 2 years. That's
Stepping
crazy.
rule. Did get Big Game James.
Huh?
He got Big Game James. Now you can't
Why
trade.
can't that type of crookedness can be put in today's game?
Because that's why you can't trade draft picks in consecutive years. Because the Cavs owner had a fire sale, gave up the number 1 pick, and we got.
And that should be allowed today. Like this.
Take all the rules away.
Y'all want a championship? Hey, you want this number 1 pick? I need some Cirque du Soleil tickets. Like with what?
Cirque du Soleil tickets for the pick.
No, isn't that was it, right? Didn't they give up? How did they get the number 1 pick?
Who, the Cavs?
Magic or James?
The Lakers. Didn't someone need tickets? What's the story?
To the James Worthy pick,
No. The Magic Johnson
Magic
pick,
Johnson pick.
Hold on.
right? The owner wanted something.
Let me see.
I think the Cavs owner wanted, I think it was like Cirque du Soleil tickets. It was something that he wanted those.
I don't think Cirque du Soleil was around back then.
No,
but
not Cirque du Soleil.
It was something. The ballet, it was one of them.
For a number 1 pick.
The circuses was in
The
town.
Nutcracker. No, I don't know.
They was drafting chairs back then.
were-
They drafted Bruce Jenner, a chair, a pregnant woman. They were just picking anything. How did that trade happen? It was something that was traded that you're like, wait, that's not
You
fair.
said the Lakers and
Cavs.
No,
It was like a.
so the Cavs was for James Worthy. I believe the
What
trade-
was that? What was that for?
Let me see.
Y'all know what I'm saying. You don't want to say
they
the
don't
shit out
say
loud.
it. Yeah, they beating around the bush.
Broadway tickets. See, they flipped the coin. It was some Broadway tickets.
Okay, that's
Thank
close
you,
to
Chad.
Cirque du
Yeah, I
Soleil.
heard you
yeah,
got hooked.
that's different. But I mean,
I heard you got to hook up on the Broadways. Yeah, let me get 2 of those. My wife want to go.
Right.
You can have my number 1 pick. Like what?
Wow.
She's been want to go.
She's been
really
want to
did
go.
that?
I'm in the doghouse.
Huh?
I need this.
They really did that?
Yeah, it was traded. Yeah, Broadway tickets.
I'm in the doghouse. I need it.
Yeah, I need. Yeah.
Somebody in the chat said JJ Redick statue next.
Man, it was like a flip coin. It was.
They flipped the coin, I believe, for that number 1.
But who got traded for the Broadway tickets?
Let me see, Gil.
Please answer this man's question.
Yeah.
He not gonna let us leave.
No.
Right.
I just want to know
Stay
just.
here forever.
Wow.
So y'all can see how crooked that shit was, man.
I saw a post about the statue being put up, and then they were talking about how Pat Riley dressed throughout the years. And then everybody in the comments was like, we got to bring the suits back on the sidelines. And I'm like, I liked when I saw
I like
coaches
it.
dressed up
Yeah,
on
I
the
like it.
sideline. And I agree with that.
Can we do like baseball and give them a uniform too?
That
No.
would be crazy.
Yeah, that would be
Are
legendary.
we trying to see
No.
them big old bellies hanging over jerseys?
While you're looking that up, y'all probably talking
I'm trying to find it, Gil.
But speaking
Somebody in
of
the chat knows.
statues, do we like D. Wade's statue? Y'all talked about this.
He liked it.
We just said we
But
don't
did
know
he?
why they did a
He's-
in-action.
He had a part.
Emotion.
He saw the statue, multiple steps in the process. He was fine with it.
What were you thinking?
Like, yeah, this, you know what? Yeah.
That
look
face.
like
Y'all think about it.
But see,
I like it. I
even
like
the one he look, even the one we seen him look at, that don't look like the finished product.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
It's him like,
It's not. It's. I don't know what that is. Wow.
I just don't know why they didn't just make him like straight faced. Like
I don't know why he approved it.
that's what Gil said. He said it
It
didn't
was
look like
multiple
that.
people approved that shit.
Yeah, but it's mine.
But it's multiple steps before it get to him.
Well, listen.
Right.
When I see it, I don't like it.
When they make
So
it,
we
multiple people
start
look
Start
at it.
all
over.
over.
Listen, before it got to Dwayne Wade's eyesight, it went through a few people at the company that made that shit.
Those people need to get their ass whooped.
They were working on multiple statues at the same time, though, so we don't know if they had.
Looks like they morphed like
Their A
two
crew.
faces into one. They don't even look like. I don't know.
But we still rocking respect with Dwayne Wade.
Yeah,
D-Wade,
bring back
if you
the
see this.
suits on the sidelines, please.
Y'all like suits on the sideline?
Yes. I like when they get mad and they rip the jacket, they throw it.
I don't. Yeah, because some of these coaches don't understand undershirts.
You know, that's what I'm saying. They be all sweaty.
Sweaty.
And they put on a blue fucking shirt, light blue. They take that jacket off,
Light
that
blue,
motherfucking,
yeah.
that goddamn
Burgundy
sweat
red,
stain
yeah.
down to their fucking waistline. Like, nah, let's
Seems like it
keep them
defeats the
all
purpose of
uniform.
wearing a suit.
No,
I like how
don't
if
like
all of them
when
got on the
coaches
polo, they
have
wear
to
a
be
polo.
Fitted.
Me too.
They do that in college. Well, some colleges do it on the girls' side. That
I've never understood. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
Just why wearing suits. Like when I watch sports shows and they're wearing suits. Like you're talking basketball right now.
Yeah. But on the
Why not wear
sideline,
Gil's
I
Arena
want you-
season 3
I want
merch?
y'all to look real nice on the sideline, real professional. They in
Keep standing up, walking in hard bottoms. This shit ain't
t-shirt. Maybe it'll make them sit down.
cool. Right? Hard bottoms on, former coach, got bunions and shit. Like, nah, that's
Did you find out who
rather
the
rock these J's,
They be wearing, yeah, they look like they finna go work out.
rock these Agent Zeros on the sideline.
Yeah, when that started, I was like, oh, there's no going back now. Once they let them wear that in the bubble, I was like, oh, they're not gonna be able to get them back into suits after this.
Hold on one second. I'm trying to find Gil's things I know he's gonna keep.
yeah, I'm not gonna say if he couldn't find it by now.
I'm looking for it.
This better be the best story ever.
You was watching Winning
I
Time.
thought you already knew that.
I'm a well-versed human being, but even myself, I don't
You
know.
never heard about the you never heard about the Broadway tickets? Cause someone even put us at circulate. Somebody said, "Nah, it was Broadway."
Stop the cap.
Our chat has diplomas, but we asked the chat, does Pat Riley deserve a statue? 70% said yes. Do y'all think it's a little weird he's getting a Lakers statue before he gets a Heat statue?
Is it?
No longer affiliated with the organization and ain't no.
Yeah, I mean, no, Lakers was gonna be. I mean, Lakers was 80, so I mean that makes
Where he
sense.
won? Yeah, that's where he started coaching, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Started
No,
this
I don't
gangsta
think that's
shit.
weird.
Okay.
Will he get a statue?
I bet
In
you
Miami?
I bet you Pat's gonna look like Pat.
They have to.
Pat's gonna look like Pat, and it's gonna look like Pat in the
Did he
80s.
coach it?
Yeah.
He coached the Heat?
Slick back.
Yeah, he won a chip with the
Pat
Heat.
is gonna look like Pat.
He coached the D-Wade Shaq team?
Yeah, that's the one he coached. Like he came down and got and fired up.
They named the quarter after him at
They fired
Miami.
Stan Van Gundy so he can.
So he gonna have the court and a statue outside?
no, he's got a court in Miami.
Yeah,
So
he gonna get a statue too in Miami? And a court?
If I'm me and I did that, I'm getting me a statue. Why not?
Man who took LeBron James chocolate chips cookies. Hold on, what?
It can't be that hard to find, man. It's the fucking.
But it may not be basketball camp, so now we are expanding out. I'm seeing something about Babe Ruth.
Just finish. OnlyFans, MostlyFans,
OnlyFans.
So now you robbing me of my job, too.
He done
Now you
done
robbing
twice.
me.
He done fucked you twice back to back, Joe. It's your job.
Because the shit don't exist.
Bill made that
It's
up.
the internet.
You can find anything.
That's why I only hang out on the outer
Can't
net.
find it.
It was a Robert Parrish trade.
Thank you, Sebastian. I appreciate it. So our first question from underdog user Ronaldo9. It's a video question, and he is one of our ghosts. He has been very supportive of the show. Ronaldo has made more bread off this show than me with his MostlyFans video questions, but let's check it out.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Should Lakers start Dalton Connect instead of Rui for the rest of the season?
Obviously, he need us to give him that 100 so he can get his light bill paid. So he said, should the Lakers start Dalton Connect?
No, keep him on the bench.
Turn the lights on, Ronaldo. No. Should the Lakers start Dalton Connect over Rui when Rui is back healthy?
No. He's starting right now?
He's been starting the last 3 games.
You tell us, Josiah, you're a Lakers
Yeah,
fan.
Josiah.
You know,
You and
Because
Gil, Lakers.
Rui was hooping,
he
right?
was hoping.
So you tell us, should they?
Rui, Vando, 2 firsts. For Giannis or LaMelo, I'll take either one.
I'm going to ask you that.
I think I'm enjoying Dalton Connect, what he's doing right now.
So should he start?
He should.
You should just keep him, just rewarding him for his
He had
good
37.
play.
Until that runs out, we got an exciting Whites backcourt with Dalton Connect
Sure do.
and Austin Reeves right now.
2003.
Gil, our resident Lakers fan.
Kyle Korver got traded for a copy
It
machine.
says Kyle Korver was once traded for a copy machine.
Hey, copy machines were important back in those days. I don't
That's
know if you.
hilarious to
Wow.
think about now. A
Kyle
copy
Korver was an
machine.
all-star,
Not in 2003, but I'm just saying, like,
but still.
here's a human for. How
That probably
wait,
motivated
how
him to
much
become
is-
an
what kind of-
all-star.
Wait. How much is a copy machine?
When was Kyle
It's
Korver?
worth one Kyle Korver.
What year
It's not that much. That's funny.
So that happened in
There was
2000
no
and
year.
what?
2003.
And when did,
There was no
2003.
year
of what?
that Kyle Korver should have been an all-star.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Should not have been. There
should not
There
have
has
been.
no year during that man's career where he should have ever made an all-star team.
Oh, he should have ever been.
You didn't like that gimmick? With
They had 4 fucking. Man, let me stop.
Because their team was number 4. Like,
Was
that when he
and
was
that's
in
why
Cleveland?
motherfuckers don't go hard. I'm playing against Kyle Korver in the All-Star game. Like, Kyle Korver. The 4th option
Unnecessary
on his
stress.
team is
Unnecessary
who
What
I-
year was
Was he the 4th option?
No.
Exactly.
Unnecessary
that?
stray.
I don't know.
Unnecessary strays.
Yeah, I knew he wouldn't have been
I
in
didn't
not
know
my
he was on
motherfucking
All-Star.
pictures. So it had to be anything after 2007.
You would have not allowed him in your picture again?
Hell, what? That's one ball that
2015.
wouldn't have been signed.
2015.
2015, he was on the All-Star.
Do you know how horrible that ball is? Right? Just it's that's probably worse than the 94 All-Star ball, the one that got everybody but Jordan. like, yeah, I don't want that one.
So he has one more.
That's the 90s ball, the one that don't got
2015
Jordan on
NBA
it. Like,
All-Star selection.
Not as me.
motherfuckers be looking at it like, yeah, so where's the one with where's MJ? It was like, yeah, oh nah, he was retired here. Like, oh nah, you keep this shit.
Yeah.
Back to Ronaldo 9's question, Gil. Should Lakers start Dalton Connect over Rui Hachimura?
Why he can't start over Cam? Why he got to start over Rui?
Because that's his question.
Well, that's
No.
a fair statement to make.
Like I'm gonna start him over the dude that shoot one shot a game.
So your question, so your answer is no.
No,
Yeah, not over Rui.
Simple
Not a
question.
Rudy.
no.
Simple.
Okay.
All right. So next question.
1, 2 shots a game. It's
I don't
Video-
like that. Just doesn't make sense to me.
It's
Like that would irritate the fuck out of me. It irritate like you're an NBA. This is the
You are here.
NBA.
You're here for a reason.
And you're just out there just doing cardio, just running up and down, just here, just fucking track, just touching lines and shit. Just
So we have.
you ain't even one of these guys. Yo. You're not even doing that. You're just quiet in the motherfucker, just running up and down.
So we have more details on the Korver trade. The Korver trade was for $125,000 cash, which the Nets used to buy a copy.
That's crazy. Hey, you need
And it was expensive back
He
then.
burned him the.
lit
We
them
like you, Kyle, but we really looking at this new
Damn.
Xerox machine, doggy.
Yeah, this is what it looked like.
That's
Okay.
Take that man for $100,000.
It got buttons.
For $100,000.
It got
Bought a
buttons.
copy machine.
How did the NBA allow that?
Need a color printer.
Look at all these
color
buttons.
one.
This sounds like a
This black and
70s,
white, we get
a
the color.
70s, 60s trade.
And it wasn't one of those, like, it wasn't Wi-Fi and all that, so you couldn't scan and send shit.
So they had to get rid of that anyway
was-
about
yeah.
It might
2007,
have
8.
had the fax component, though.
That's probably it. The old school just put the paper fax. Yeah.
So we got to
Yeah.
Damn, why is
Or you got to plug it into the phone
absolutely.
outlet.
We got
He
another
traded
question.
for that and some
Wow.
hypnotic and some
Damn.
Hennessy. Called it the Hulk.
for Tennessee. No. So we got another video question. This is the underdog user's name. I'm gonna read because it is his name. His name is Lord Moldy Butt.
Hey, what's up, girls? We're in crew. Just hit that parlay yesterday. I'm talking about all green. So today I want to know, what is the worst form of disciplinary action you've ever received, either from a parent or from a coach?
The worst form.
Shout out to Lord Moldy Butt.
Worst form of disciplinary
Black
action.
Hat.
I didn't hear the.
So what's the worst punishment or disciplinary action you ever received?
From a coach or parent?
Yeah.
I'll go with the parent because the coach, not really.
I
Yeah.
don't get in trouble.
Yeah, I got
From a parent?
I got a spanking for hitting. Getting in a fight. I got
a spanking? No, this boy.
I ain't getting no spanking.
This goddamn boy
I got
from
a
the
beat.
valley. He got a spanking.
Yeah.
This motherfucker said
A whooping.
spanking.
Whooping.
I got a spanking for
I got a
punching.
I got a beat.
I got a spanking for hitting.
For fighting.
This motherfucker. I got a spanking for hitting.
Yeah.
If that ain't some real valley shit. I got a spanking for hitting.
Yeah.
Gil's from the east side of the San Fernando Valley.
Nothing wrong with that.
They live rough.
I got a whooping for fighting.
That ain't what you said.
I know, but what I'm saying is,
You said I got a spanking for hitting.
yeah.
That's motherfucker.
A spanking for hitting.
Yeah. Boy, if that ain't some goddamn boy.
That makes sense, right? Yeah.
It's just the way you said it.
It's the way you said
You got what?
It was the worst because
Y'all got spankings? Man, I got my ass whooped.
it's the same thing.
I got whoopings.
No,
Yeah.
With a belt. God damn it.
Look,
Hey,
With a switch.
No,
whooping
yeah.
or beating?
With a cardboard thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. See, that was.
I got a beat.
yeah, I was bad.
They call
This
it a
spoon?
belt didn't work no more.
Oh, I know a lot of people got whooped with a whole lot of shit.
A no spoon.
No, they don't.
I got a
They called
beating
it-
with an extension cord for
Yeah.
sneaking out of the house.
Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, them ass whoopings.
I don't like extension
Them
cords.
ass whoopings you remember.
Oh yeah, that's
If you get a spankings don't last.
No,
that's what I call a spanking.
That's a
No. My dad was a kung fu type nigga.
You gotta beat
and he was here. Right? He was a football running back, right?
He said he was a
But you know, my personality, all that shit's weak. Because whatever happens to me happens to whoever I'm in school with. Yeah. Whatever you do, that was.
Well, don't say spanking.
No, that's what I said.
Yeah,
my thing was this. You can't tell me not to hit if you're hitting. That's why I said that was the worst form.
Loophole Gil.
Because what happens is you're mad that I got suspended and your reaction is anger to spank me. My reaction from getting a whoop is anger to whoop them. So whatever you do to me, I'm gonna do that. So it's just gonna be this rotating thing. When you stop, I stop. Trust me, it went on for, and look, when I was 12, it went on for about 2 weeks. We was trying to see who was gonna break who. Them fines gonna kick in, motherfucker. We done been sued 7 times this week. And I lost $0.
That's good, Bill. No, but you're right. And then after you done beat my ass, then you look at me like, and stop crying.
And I love you.
Yeah.
No.
I whoop you because I love
hurt.
you. I whoop you because I love you.
Stop crying.
Yes.
Now I'm confused.
Stop crying before I give you something to cry about.
Oh, that's
I'm crying about what you're doing.
But you whooping
You
my
already
ass
did it.
and it hurt, so I'm going to cry. Okay.
It's my last one. I was in 4th grade. I ain't cried, so it was like.
Probably it's different
shit
for
don't
y'all,
work.
but like,
I'm looking you eye to eye right now, lady. What you going? I'm sorry.
That's right.
Bad as fuck. I had a couple partners. Their mom was coming up to them, whooping them at the school.
Yeah.
Whooping them in the school.
Listen, but
That shit
black
was-
mamas
Oh,
didn't
absolutely.
play.
Oh, that shit was real, Jack.
Me and my oldest brother would get our asses beat so my youngest brother, when he got in trouble, and he knew it, and when my mom grabbed whatever the belt, a switch, extension cord, when he saw her grab it, he took off running.
Yeah, well, yeah. He was,
And if we couldn't, we had to go catch him.
Oh, shit.
And if we couldn't catch him, then we got ass whooped.
Okay.
Like, make that make
Then
sense.
after you catch him, after you got the whooping, does he still get a whooping too, or he?
Oh, no, he gonna get one.
Oh.
Even if it was 3 or 4 days later, then when you get the whooping, you're like, what did I do? Remember 4 days ago? I ain't forget.
I forget.
See,
Black Mama's just different. They just.
Oh no! Everyone I got in real time because I earned it. She couldn't wait to give me this one. Trust me. By the time she got home, it was yeah. Yo, man, I said, listen,
I didn't get
yo.
very many.
Yeah, so that was worse than what anything any coach.
So the worst one I ever got.
Yeah.
So the worst
So
one
other coaches make us run.
I said some
Yeah.
wood.
You're not gonna play the first quarter.
It was like a 5-alarm blaze.
Yeah.
Like, yes. My mama, it was a real, like, I could have burnt the rec center down. Like, it could have been bad. Yeah. And to that point, two of the dudes I did it, they told. That's all. You was. And you know they got it.
Y'all was some badass.
Yes, this is idle time. So my mom had a rule, right? That we couldn't go outside until she came home from work.
Yeah.
That don't work. Badass project kid, all the kids outside playing, that don't work. So I wasn't supposed to be outside in the first place. Let's start there. I was my sister there doing whatever. And this is how this shit go. This is a big ass fire, right? That shit just, my young, immature brain told me that I could make it to my apartment, grab some water, and make it back in time to put this shit out.
Nah.
Man, I got back to the entrance of the motherfucking wood. That shit was like. And guess what I grabbed?
How old were you?
Guess what I grabbed? Like maybe
cup of water.
Bottle of water.
the little thing that used to come in your lunchbox, the thermos.
Yeah.
I filled that up, put the top on it, ran back up to it. Like, oh shit. Went back in the house, didn't say nothing to my sister, went in my room. Next thing you know, the people knocking at the door. Doom, 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 doom. Listen, man, my mom had to leave. When your mom got to leave work, I don't know if y'all understand this. When your mom got to leave work because your ass in trouble, she missing out on money, and we didn't have no car, so my mom had to catch the bus.
Ooh,
right?
that's a bad day.
So she had to ride 2 buses.
Transfer. Ooh,
she had to transfer, yes.
Ooh, the extra 25 cents. Oh, your ass is in trouble.
Yo,
Surprised you still here.
Yo, man.
Yeah, the extra 25 cents, your ass in trouble.
I got 2 up. She whooped me, went outside, got the storage some more, came back in, I'm laying in the middle of the floor watching TV. Like ain't shit happened.
Post whooping.
Post
first whooping.
Post first whooping.
Came back and whooped your ass.
Whooped my ass
She think about it. She's like, oh, you just gonna lay right here like ain't nothing happened?
Like ain't shit happened.
Ooh.
Whoa my ass out twice. Yeah.
Lexie, I know you ain't getting in trouble this year.
Hell no.
I know.
Good job.
I know. I'm like, she ain't getting in trouble. That's why she just sit there laughing.
Lexie's skin
I ain't
good.
stayed in trouble.
Horrible.
I got in trouble
stayed in
sometimes,
Trouble, but
not like that.
yeah.
I stayed in trouble behind a boy. Probably just
And that-
sneaking out the house.
And there's nothing worse than hearing your sibling get a whooping and knowing you next.
Right?
Yo, me and my sisters went to the state fair. We went
Y'all
to
had women beating y'all.
I had a stepdaddy beat
Boy, my mama
I had a
belt with her name on it.
full-grown man.
My mama had a leather cowboy belt with her name on it.
Damn.
With her
With
name.
her name on it.
Go get that belt. And you know which one it was.
Yeah.
And I would go hide that motherfucker, right? I can't find it.
Oh my God.
I come back with the smallest belt. She gonna hit me with that one on the way to go get. You know which swatch.
Yeah.
But hearing your sister get a whooping, your older sister get a whooping, knowing that you next.
Oh God.
As soon as it stopped, showing him get open her door good, you start crying. Right? She ain't even came in your room yet.
This is what I got.
No.
This is a nigga that was
For
whooping me.
real.
Oh,
This is what I had. This is
That's what I need.
Yeah. This is
what I need in the household. Somebody that look like
Rambo 2. That's what I had to walk into.
No doubt.
And you was
Why you
fucking
think
with
I
him?
like getting punched? Y'all can't do shit to me.
Yeah.
This is what I had to goddamn. Look at this nigga right here. That's what.
That's another one.
Yeah,
You see that? That's what I was getting whooped with.
That's probably what I need. That's probably what I need in the house. Somebody look like him.
Damn.
Belts. I wish I had those belts.
You still grew up bad as
Well,
hell,
Lexie,
girl.
and you
It did not work.
I mean, this motherfucker like this.
Yo,
It didn't work.
it did not
you said
work.
it didn't work, right?
Like, no.
Didn't work.
Hey, I remember one day I thought I was tough. He's like,
Oh
you
my
box
God.
me.
Oh my God.
Oh, bet.
What you say, box?
Bet. put these motherfuckers up. Yeah. I woke up, had to go to school.
Yeah.
I put the gloves on at 7 p.m. 7 a.m. I was getting woke up to school.
Yeah.
So I
Damn.
guess I got knocked out.
You got knocked out.
I guess I got knocked out. That was the end of that night. Woke up like,
I dig it.
Oh, lunch money. Oh, shit.
Man.
Put my clothes on.
But y'all, though, as brothers were the worst. My oldest brother he was like, Mama gonna get you when she get home. And I knew I was in trouble. I would run in my room. I was trying to put on as much padding as I could. Let me put some extra shorts on, because this ass whooping was gonna be real good.
I wish I had a younger sibling. Oh, they would, yeah. It was me and my older sister, brother.
Damn.
I was, yeah.
Whew, boy, you took us back.
Ass whoopings.
You wish you had an older sibling. I wish he had a girlfriend. Like, damn, you ain't busy shit. All this goddamn anger for. Go out there and date in the community.
Oh, my gosh.
Go control this motherfucker. Go stop the crime.
Get your ass when you get home.
Oh, my God.
You still here? You ain't got no date, no nothing?
You got nothing to do?
Being there said, hey, can you talk to my daddy? He ain't got no girlfriend.
Gotta get my ass.
You walk around with the
doing
pictures.
shit.
You want to talk to my
Right,
dad?
stop being so bad.
I'm like, what you mad about?
Lexie said it didn't work.
It didn't work.
It did not work. Whatever he did to him,
Whatever
it did not
happened, it
register.
did not work.
But those stories are very different from him saying, I got to spank him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta
spank him.
I had to make it make sense.
Yeah.
I gotta spank.
He said, I got a spanking for hitting.
Yeah, because
that ain't
how
the
you are
most-
now, you
if
get your
that
ass whooped as a kid don't make sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
A spanking for hitting makes sense for why you act the way you
Absolutely.
acted. But getting your ass
Shit.
beat, that doesn't make sense.
That
why
was
you act
real.
The way you act.
Ooh, those were real.
And on that note, don't know where else we can go. Nowhere to go from
I
here.
got a spanking for hitting.
Nothing else we could talk about.
Hey, that matches that thing y'all got in your neighborhood with the book.
Yeah.
That matches that. The thing with the books in it. The spanking for there's a spanking for hitting match this community right here.
I got a spanking for hitting.
Not that picture you showed us. He was taking his day out on you.
Funny.
That's what that picture said. Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, man, I owe, what, $500 now?
Give it out, Gil.
Oh.
Going down
Call him and tell him he owe you $5.
Yeah.
Tell him it's his fault. 'cause he
Yeah,
took-
tell him
he
he-
took
yeah.
you
It
back.
takes a village.
Uh-oh, I see cash apps.
Yes,
you can pick-
sure.
you can
If
pick-
you monitor
you
the
can pick
chat, you will see them early and often.
It's just for one person?
Yep. $500 for one person.
Oh shit.
Damn.
I still got to pay mine, but until we come up
Okay,
with
here we go.
And I know, Chad, I owe y'all
We're
600.
rolling with...
I owe y'all 600.
Hey, Chad, I'm trying to work on something to get y'all money. For me using the word, but I'm not gonna send y'all my personal cash app. I'm not as trusting as Gil.
I do not trust anybody in this chat. I owe y'all $600.
I love y'all.
Cash app.
We appreciate y'all.
Ira Warren.
Hey, we appreciate y'all
Ira
for
Warren
supporting,
said
but
they just had a baby
just
and
so
it's
you know.
Christmas time.
Oh.
I hope you're
Ira.
telling
Oh,
Telling
okay.
the truth.
Ira, is that your baby, though? Tell the truth.
the truth. I hope
Ira
you're
Warren.
the truth.
Ira
That's
Warren.
very
scanning
smart
in that
thing
baby
to
there.
say.
Huh?
Dog.
Very
I know.
smart
I
thing
don't know
to
if
say
it's
to get
true,
some
but-
money.
I know, right?
No. It's the
Ira Warren, we got you.
It worked.
Ira Warren, you got your bread coming. But sure, we appreciate you as always pulling up, taking time out of your busy schedule. We will get you your Gills Arena Season 3 merch.
And my...
We will get you your face. Yeah, your face thingy.
oh damn, you still ain't got no face neither.
No.
Damn, boy. Listen, man, that's
What?
fucked up, sure. You been there too long, man. Like, hey, don't
you got the
chill.
face.
Come on,
Don't tell me to chill.
Hey, can we see it? Can we see it? Let's see what Cheryl's look like anyway.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Yeah.
Or the lack
Where's
thereof.
Nick? Where's
It's just
the- where's-
they
where's
turned it around. It's the back of
Yeah,
somebody's.
Brandon. Where's Brandon? Yeah.
Turn it around.
Oh, damn, that's how they do you? Oh, damn, Gina.
Damn!
Player 99.
That's more
So this is
disrespectful
why-
than just
this
having
is
a
why-
blank one.
But this is why I said, if you're gonna do, can it at least be black?
Yeah.
Player 99.
Throw a little wig on it. That's what it should.
Yeah, something.
Damn,
right?
that's fucked up. I didn't know that. That's what they
Hey.
did.
What I do?
Damn, I didn't know
I
that's
ain't
what
do
they
nothing.
did.
I was trying to go this way.
I was trying to get it over
Damn,
there.
Is it
that's
she?
fucked up.
Right?
Aimed at you, Steve.
I thought they did that for guests only.
Damn. Well, on that note,
No.
sure, we still appreciate you. We will get you your face.
Listen, I
We will
keep
get
that
you your
face
Gills Arena
long as
Season
the
3
check
merch.
keep coming.
Blame Gil.
Long as the check keeps
Lex,
coming,
we appreciate you being
Hey,
here.
listen,
Kenyon, we
that's the same what they
appreciate
had for Greg Oden.
Gil, we appreciate you as always for giving us this
You don't be
platform to do
telling
what we
me
do.
this
Oh, shit.
This has been another episode of Gills Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! We will see y'all Monday.
because I saw it.
Oh, you know.